We're starting now. I'm not gonna ping, but
the people will know. They'll flock to us.
They'll find us. They would find us in any life.
A small part of me was like, would it be funny if I went into the announcements channel and said that I was streaming and just like show me doing 14 in the meantime before you're
Oh my god.
I decided against it because I don't believe anyone of our normal viewers gives a shit. But I was like, that would be funny as like a
Hi, Doc.
term I'm thinking of?
Hello.
Like meanwhile. Hi, Doc.
Oh, like a an opening act.
Yeah. I'm the I'm the opening band. Yeah.
It's that time of the week. And we're 2 hours late, but it's fine.
Yo.
I made it home. Hello. Hi, everyone. Fuck yes.
I don't quite know what bisexuality has to do with this, but hell yeah.
It's
the library.
It's the library. What do you mean? What does bisexuality have to do with it?
Wait, I think I get it now.
Oh yeah, it's my mom is fine. It's not like it was not like she was going to die or anything. It's just basically there was a whole situation with her medication, and she ran out, and if she didn't get her medication today, she would have been in a lot of trouble.
Nobody would be happy.
She would be in a lot of trouble. And she could have theoretically gone and gotten it herself, but she had been out all day going to doctors and stuff trying to get her prescription, which was a fucking nightmare. And I was like, do you need me to go get it? And she was like, please, I'm literally begging you. And I was like, okay. I'll do it. So that was what put off for me, but she is fine. She is fine now that she has her medication. So no worries. It was just, I had to do that. I'm going to save everyone! I would have done it after stream if we didn't end stream at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. This one, I say this every time. It goes way longer than I think it does.
So what you do is you speed up the video so it doesn't go for as long.
But then the music's gonna be
Either
fucked
someone just played the cat video twice, or it's longer
It's
than I once
longer.
remembered.
up than I thought it was. Okay. But yes, hello everyone. It's Ruina time. Finally. Oh shit! Congrats!
Yay!
Good luck,
Nice.
Brave Warrior. First time sleeping in a new place is always, like, stressful for me. I always have trouble. Maybe that's a me problem.
I always pass the fuck out.
Yeah. Anytime I clean my room, it weirds me out. I'm like, what the fuck? My brain's like, is this a new place?
I have that problem like sleeping on the couch in my house.
Oh god, yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess it's a couch, but still. Like, it shouldn't... My body shouldn't register it as foreign as it is.
Yeah. Oh no, Doc, you haven't gotten any better?
Oh no.
Doc, I'm sending you to the doctor if you're not careful. We're sending the doctor.
We're sending you to the furnace.
Yeah, we're sending you to the furnace if you're not careful. Oh, don't worry. You didn't miss anything. The Hakama fight was miserable. And I didn't really have that much to say about the cutscene either. Maybe I did. I actually don't remember.
We were mostly just talking about Octopath Traveler 0 the entire stream.
Yeah, that's true. The last stream was just... The fight was what? What do you mean?
It just kept going poorly.
I had to redo it like 5 times. Oh, sorry. No, the fight was just really shit, and I didn't have that much to say about it. The I had to redo the fight like a bunch, because it was
Like I think you had to restart it 5 times, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh God! You know that's really funny.
Piece of shit floor, bad abnormalities.
Piece of shit floor. No. We can't say bad abnormalities because White Knight is in there.
Price of
true.
Silence.
And Blue Star is in there. I know
Blue Star
Price of Silence.
helpful in any way?
How to what?
No, of course not.
I
And
said,
it
is
takes
Blue
the
Star
music
helpful in any
away.
way? Because it takes the music away. Bad
Well, yeah, but I
the
love
music
Blue
away.
Star.
Bad
Okay, but I mean, consider
abnormality.
again,
No!
the floor also has the Price of Silence.
Well, I'm not saying that the entire floor is good. I'm just saying it does have good abnormalities on it. And Burrowing Heaven. Hey.
Well, and Burrowing Heaven.
Sorry.
I'm just saying,
hold
fuck Price of Silence.
on. Oh, X36, I love you.
You're doing the Lord's work. is what
Yeah,
you're doing.
so I don't. No, I think this would be a discussion for the Discord server. No. So about Hakma. Let me think.
What to say about Fuck?
What to say about Hakma that I haven't already said before? I've been thinking about him more
You could say
lately
nice
because
things.
I've been thinking about him more lately because, well, as if I'm not always being mad about him somehow. He's so, like, the skeleton? Who redeemed the skeleton in the middle of my rant? Excuse me? Interrupted by the evil skeleton. Yeah. Okay.
I don't like him. He's yucky.
He's ucky. I don't like him.
Roland, put your hands back in your pocket.
No, Haru, it's fine. The evil and
No,
intimidating
it's okay. That's
skull.
the bit.
Yeah, that's the bit. It's supposed... Yeah. The redeems are very unclear because I like the idea of people having to figure out what they do. But no. I was thinking about Hakma because I was having a discussion with a commenter on YouTube about like Hakma's misogyny and like the fandom's perception of it. And also just like, you know, what makes him a misogynist and why I say that. And I think, you know, part of the thing that's interesting about Hakma to me, and I know this is supposed to be a rant, and it is kind of a rant, but I find it interesting because I don't think he's intended to be, like, he most certainly is not, I don't think he was consciously written with the intention of making him a misogynist. I think it just kind of went hand in hand with what he is and the purpose that he serves. But analyzing him through the lens of like the author's unconscious bias, or not necessarily the author's unconscious bias, but like essentially the way that the story is written that leads him into being a misogynist, despite the fact that I don't think that's like supposed to be a character trait of his, you know? Where it comes from like an outside view of what is acceptable for a man to do or say, or how to like it's kind of like, okay, we're ignoring the genders of these characters when you can't do that. Even if the city, like, generally misogyny is not really like a thing that is touched upon or dealt with at all. And there's no active like misogynist violence or anything as there is in the real world in the city. It's kind of just everybody's treated equally badly. But unless I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I'm forgetting something.
I mean, the only notable thing is that if someone says that like misogyny doesn't exist, I will point to Sinclair calling Cromer a bitch multiple times.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no. What I mean is it's not. What I mean is it's not like a. The city is not a patriarchal society. is what I mean.
Not necessarily.
There's nothing establishing it as patriarchal. There are patriarchal like structures within it, right? But predominantly it is not like there is no there's no patriarchy because there's nobody who we know of running it, you know? Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing about Hakma is that because he's written to be like Ain's biggest fanboy, like, and because of that, and because of who Ain is as a character, as in, he has no ideals of his own. His ideals are literally Carmen's ideals, like, or what he understands them as. And Hakma just credits all of that to Ain instead of Carmen. And the problem with that is that it does make it look like, and it does, you know, if it walks like a misogynist and it talks like a misogynist, then it's a misogynist. And the thing is that by gassing up Ain constantly and acting like he's God, and acting like he's like the smartest person known to man and has done everything right forever and ever, you then have this issue where it's like, okay, but Ain didn't have any original ideas aside from creating Angela, which was the cruelest thing that a person can do. And Angela's a woman. And the way that her autonomy is taken away, and the way that Hakma and Ain both perpetuate that, perpetuate her loss of autonomy, is incredibly misogynistic on both of their parts. They do not see her as a person, and I think her existence as a woman, specifically, like the choice of making her a woman, changes a lot about the dynamics of everything. And I don't know, personally, I choose to believe that that was intentional, because I think that, like, the way that Bina is handled and the way that Carmen is handled, those things are very, very, like, them being women is very integral to them as characters. And I don't think that Kim Ji-hoon would just, like, kind of, like, just throw that shit around. So I think, and yeah, Core, exactly, like, because it doesn't interrogate misogyny and racism, it's like, it's very interesting to deconstruct because it's not a patriarchal society, and yet there are these aspects that are misogynistic that you can't ignore because it was written by a human who lives in a patriarchal society. You know, you can't ignore the author's biases and their understanding of the world, because that will inevitably color the things that they write. And I'm not saying that Kim Ji-hoon is a misogynist. I absolutely do not think that. It's just that, like, those kinds of ideas that a misogynistic society presses upon you, those things can bleed into your writing. And the thing is, I don't believe that the writing itself is misogynistic. The only time I think the writing itself is misogynistic is specifically with Roja, but that's a whole other fucking conversation. But the thing is, like, it's very interesting to deconstruct it because there's no, like... Well, I mean, it is pointless, but also this was spurred on by the 2-minute rant. the redeem. But I think it's interesting in terms of Hakma and the way that he, you know, like, is constantly obsessed with Ain, ignoring the woman who did the exact same thing but better, and actually cared about people in doing it. Also, like, Hakma fucking helped to rip out her nervous system and put her in a tube, so, you know, whatever. But I also think I didn't get a chance to discuss the cutscene with Pluto last time because I was tired. But the fact that Pluto is, like, he is similar and also very different in that Hakma's all about, oh, I have faith in Ain, I believe in him as God, etc., which, heterosexual behavior, by the way. But it's like, oh yeah, I think of Ain as God, etc. And then Pluto is like, I have no faith in anything. and yet, like, he's still. I really like Pluto as a character because I think he's very, like, him as a sort of, I guess, foil. Would I call him a foil for Hakma?
Well, I mean, in a way, all of the Reverberation Ensemble members are foils in some ways. They represent the inverse of the Kabbalah, so...
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think the fact that he's like, literally, I do not believe in anything, and Hakma's like, I fully believe that this one man is God, and Pluto's like, I don't believe in anything except Argalia, but even then, he doesn't believe in Argalia necessarily, he just trusts him, whereas Hakma's like, no, Ayin is the best person that ever lived, he's the smartest man ever, he's perfect, he's God. And Pluto's like, no, this is just a guy that I trust. I don't really trust people super easily, but I trust him because he helped me and he's nice to him, which he's not, but he is. But to Pluto, he is. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I was literally thinking last night. I was like, I really should. I almost want to sit down and like try to like write out a script for a like Hakma analysis video because I feel like there's a lot that I can say. Will I do it? Probably not. But I think it would be a fun project.
Do you think you can get Hakma to do whatever you wanted if you just wore like a paper plate over your face with a JPEG of Ayin on it?
Yes. Did Angela ever try that?
Probably not. I do think that he would like follow anyone as long as he was a straight white man. I think that would probably, and I say white in like F white.
Yeah.
Because Ayin is just straight white. Actually, is he slightly gray? He might be slightly gray.
No, they're all.
No, he's white. They're like straight up F.
Straight up white. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think we even really get to see his skin tone at all in Ruina.
No, he's white as fuck in Ruina. Also, that's fucking crazy, X36. What the fuck? No. Like, I genuinely do not think he would have acted the same if Angelica was a man.
No, definitely not.
I really don't think so. Because not only that, if Angelica was a man, there would be no, oh, she was stolen from me by another man. Which, frankly, still really gross. I like Argalia, but, but yeah, the fact that she is a woman means misogyny is relevant here. Like, the argument of like, oh, well, they would have acted the same if this character was a man instead of a woman. It's like, one, I don't think that's true. And two, the fact that this character is a woman is relevant. You can't just be like, oh, well, the gender doesn't matter. Because we live in a patriarchal society that is based in misogyny. And if a writer in our society, like our patriarchal society, which, Korean, like South Korean society is also patriarchal extremely, it's like when this is created by someone who lives in a patriarchal society, the fact that a character is chosen to be a woman is intentional and important. You can't just be like, no, I think it's better if this character is a man. Or like, oh, they would act the same if the character is a man. Because you can't say that because men in a patriarchal society are typically written completely differently from women. That's part of the issue. That's part of the reason why a lot of people like male characters more than women. Is because, like, they're still put into gender roles. Even in a fictional society that is not patriarchal, these things are still important. Gender is still important. Even if I wish it wasn't. No, yeah, it is. No, genuinely, it is impossible for people to write a story where misogyny isn't one of the themes. Or not themes, but it's impossible to write something Here's the funny thing. That's a really funny discussion because or a really funny question because I've had that discussion with these three before, or like along those lines, where it's like, there is no avoiding misogyny in your writing. It's like, you can, even if you go, no, I'm gonna have an entire cast of men. Guess what? Misogynistic.
I'm gonna have an entire cast of women. Even the most misogyny-forward person, or like person who like thinks about misogyny and wants to avoid it, you're gonna accidentally fall into it just because, unfortunately, the way the world has turned out to be has been that way.
It's kind of because of how society is structured in this day and age, and how it has been constructed over millennia. It's kind of impossible to avoid, just because of how the world is deliberately structured to favor the patriarchy over women. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like you think that you're able to, because like it's where I remember I saw like an interesting post where somebody said, I'm trying to create a fictional world that never ever had a patriarchy, and it's crazy how so many words and titles are about gender and about men. So I have to basically create a conlang to make this world. That's how embedded misogyny is into our world. And that's not trying to blame anybody or accuse anybody. That's simply just how the world is, and it's no matter how hard you try to avoid it or how hard you try to subvert it, it'll come back in ways that you just don't expect or think about, like in languages.
Here's the thing with Haru specific, like, not everything is meant to be a commentary on the world. That is completely true. The problem is, the thing that you have to understand about art created by humans, like created by us in our like, I can't even say Western, like media, like art that is created in patriarchal society, regardless of what its intended commentary is, like regardless of what it's intended to teach you or show you, the thing is that even if you're not intending, it's not intended to be a theme, it's not intended to be commentary on misogyny, whatever, there are still tiny, tiny little pieces, like what August said, where it's like, even just with language, where it's like, there is misogyny and patriarchy embedded so deeply into everything that we do in our art that it is impossible to avoid. Or almost impossible. And the thing is, that's not a bad thing. I mean, it is a bad thing in terms of misogyny, like overall. But what I mean is, these influences of misogyny into stories that aren't intended to be commentary on it is that's incredibly interesting in terms of art, because it says a lot about how you, the creator, like the person who made it, how they individually view the world. And it's not it's not a moral failing. No, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't want this entire stream to turn into me, like, talking about this, but also, this is a topic I absolutely love discussing. Because, yeah, it's, even if you flip a coin, let's say that you make an entire cast of characters completely unrelated to their gender whatsoever. If you just flip a coin, one of those characters could end up being a woman in a way that is misogynistic that you wouldn't even think of. You could end up, there are so many little societal things that like glorify men or put down women or are stereotypical in some way, that are like, it could be a problem for one gender and not a problem for another. And also, even if, like, I'm going to use Deltarune as an example. Even if you have a character that is strictly like genderless, like completely gender non-conforming, there is no gender assigned whatsoever, people will still perceive it in a way of like their actual bias. So like with Chris, who is completely genderless, I very frequently see people like slightly, like faintly gendering them in ways that is completely baseless, ways that are completely baseless. Like, just, there's no reason for this whatsoever. There's no reason to be discussing that. Like, if we're talking about, like, assigned gender at birth or whatever, fine, I don't care. I'm not talking about that. This is a genderless character. We have no information on their backstory, like, as in, like, how they were born. We know nothing about them whatsoever. We know what they look like, which is very androgynous. We know everybody uses they, them for them. There is no context whatsoever for them to have previously assigned Chris at birth, exactly. It's like, there's no backstory there whatsoever to imply literally anything about their assigned gender at birth, or anything regarding a gender that they ever had, if they ever had one. And then people will still be like, no, sorry, like, they'll still gender them somehow. And I'm like, it's one of those things where even if you have an entire cast of characters that are all strictly genderless, people will still read them in ways that fit along gender roles. And you will still write them fitting into some societal gender role. And I don't mean you specifically, Haru, I mean like anyone.
Yeah, it's like the royal you.
Everything in the world is racist plus misogynist. What's the next reception? Yeah, it's over 70 at this point.
Yeah,
But-
4 of racism.
72.
72? I'm glad you knew the number. Oh, wait, no, you just checked, yeah.
Oh, no.
Dante Limbus Company has
No.
one.
Haru. Listen, I'm not saying that every story is about misogyny. I don't think that, like, Project Moon is about misogyny. What I'm saying is that these things are part of the story whether you like it or not. And I find it personally very interesting to dig into the way that misogyny plays a part in these things. I'm not saying that literally every story is misogynistic, like inherently. I'm not saying that every story is about misogyny. Sorry, chat, hold on, I lost my train of thought. The thing is, like, I'm not saying every story is about misogyny. I'm not saying every story has a theme about misogyny. I'm just saying that these aspects exist in every story, whether you like it or not. And if you choose to, you can try to take it out of the story, right? The thing is that let's bring it back to Project Moon specifically. In Project Moon's world, there is no societal patriarchy, and women are not seen as like a lower class, right? But there is still the existence of misogynistic, like stereotypes, roles, like societal gender roles, etc. Where you have, like, with Sinclair's family, for example, you have the mom who has a role, and you have the dad who has a role, and we know what they were, and they very much fit along a patriarchy. These things, and like with Angela, with Ayin and Hakma, or Shiomi, where it's like these things.
Shiomi is very.
And I know Haru doesn't know about Limbus, so that's like a different thing. But with Angela and Ayin, for example, like the things that were done to Angela and Dina and Carmen, despite the fact that there is no societal structure to put down women the way that it is in like our regular patriarchal world, these behaviors are still, the things that were done to them are still misogynistic. And you can't remove that completely. Like that cannot be, in terms of analysis for the story itself, you cannot ignore those things just because the intention of the initial writing artistic intent matters more than the way the story tells it. I think it's complicated. Nuance button. I do agree with you to some degree that the author's intention, the artistic intent of what they're writing is important. But it's like, there's a reason why the concept of like the author's unconscious bias exists, where it's like, okay, yes, this author may have intended to write it this way, may have intended for it to be perceived this way, but that does not mean that this writer is not writing these things from a position of a certain understanding of the world and believing that certain things are cool or interesting or whatever without thinking of the implications of it. And like I said, with Kim Ji-hoon, I do not think that his writing is misogynistic. I do not believe that he is a misogynist. I, in fact, don't believe that the media itself is misogynistic. I do think, though, that it is important to discuss the themes of misogyny that exist in it because they still come from, they were still written by a man in South Korea. You know, you can't completely ignore his context, like his worldview, his context for the things that he wrote. You can't ignore that in terms of analysis. And like I said, I do not view him as a misogynist, and I, in fact, do not believe the media itself is misogynistic. However, these themes do exist, whether he intended them or not. Because sometimes when you're writing something, you do something that you didn't realize you were doing until after the fact. Like, I cannot tell you how many times, like, I have written a character and then realized much later that I was projecting my own experience onto this character without realizing that that was what I was doing. And then Seb pointed it out to me years later, and I was like, huh? What do you mean I did that? Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's true. If you, the coin flip hypothetical does, you know, that does mean that the writer's bias specifically would not be, like, they would not be writing a woman as a woman, and therefore it wouldn't be, like, you know, they wouldn't be writing from that perspective, and it would be the bias of the reader. But the problem is that, like, that's a hypothetical. That doesn't happen. Like, you would have to do that in a bubble, like in a vacuum. If you did it in a vacuum, then yeah, sure. But the thing is, like I said, even if, and I do think actually Chris from Deltarune is still another good example, because I do think that Toby Fox himself wrote Chris entirely genderlessly, like absolutely no gender to that thing. And I think that it entirely is the viewer who puts their societal perception on Chris. But yeah, like Cor said, art is not complete until, like, it really is, like, the viewer's experience is equally as important as the writer's intention. And I say this from the perspective of someone who is a writer. There are things that you write for yourself that you don't realize would be perceived by other people, or like for example, I'm going to use my own experience as an example. One of my favorite characters of mine, I was writing him for years, not realizing that I was writing him from my experience as an autistic person, because I didn't know I was autistic. And I looked back and I was like, holy fuck, this is like the most autistic character I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I wrote him not knowing that at all. It's one of those things where it's like, and then there's things about him and themes in his story that have to do with ableism, for example. And I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't do any of that on purpose. It just happened. And that's how it works when you create art. It's like, sometimes you do things that you don't realize you were doing, whether those things are good or bad. Sometimes you don't realize those things that you're doing on your own until somebody else has experienced them. And they go, hey, did you realize you were doing that? And sometimes that's a really bad thing. And sometimes it's a really good thing. And sometimes it just brings up really good conversation. Like what happens with me talking about Angela and Ayin and Hakma. Where it's like, sometimes you just do shit. Sometimes you just do shit and you don't realize that you did shit. And it's like, yes, in a vacuum, if you did just coin flip and just said, okay, yeah, I've created all these characters and now I'm assigning genders to them, that's, okay, that's possible. It's possible that, like, then gender roles would not come into it at all. But did you think about the fact that if these characters have relationships with each other, that sometimes your societal experience, like your lived experience, may come into play in terms of the way that the dynamics of these characters, regardless of their genders, the way that their dynamics work. You could end up putting them in a very patriarchal situation in terms of, like, the gender roles specifically. Regardless of their genders, sometimes that shit ends up being misogynistic anyway. And you may be listening to me saying this thinking, oh god, everything's about misogyny, that sounds ridiculous. And if you do think that, that's fair. Like, I understand that. But from someone coming from me, I've spent a lot of time analyzing and unlearning a lot of misogyny and learning feminist theory. Because I had a lot of internalized misogyny, like a lot. And when I first came out as transmasc, I really tried, and I hate admitting this, but I really tried rejecting, like, womanhood to the point of ignoring female characters, ignoring, like, anything that I felt regarding femininity. I tried to conform so hard to the idea of what a man is supposed to look like that I ended up acting as a misogynist as a transmasc person. And as I got older, I realized that was how I was acting, and I was like, I need to unlearn that shit, like, now. And I've spent years unlearning that shit. And in doing so, it makes you realize how much, like, how pervasive misogyny is in our society, and it's difficult to ignore once you can see it. Or at least it is for me now. And I think I'm not, like, sitting here condemning literally everything as this is misogynistic media or anything. It's literally just that everything can be viewed from a lens of misogyny, and there will be commentary that you can make about it. And sometimes the misogyny is very, very minor. And frankly, in Project Moon, for the most part, it is very minor. By which I mean, it's subtext. For the most part. Because it's not written in a patriarchal society, it's partially subtext, right? It's not like there's, like, systemic violence against women specifically. It's kind of, but the fact that the word bitch exists is another thing. But that's a whole other topic. But it's, it's minor, but it still exists, and I think it's an interesting conversation to have. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying literally every story's theme is misogyny, and I don't believe that Project Moon as a series is about misogyny. I just think that the parts of it that do involve misogyny are very interesting because they are very interesting perspectives on what misogyny looks like in a society that is intentionally not patriarchal. And yet it still exists in it, and it exists from the viewpoint of a man in South Korea. Like, he created this by him, like, this was his thing. So, I don't know. It's a very complicated conversation, and it's something that people have been discussing for ages, and it doesn't really get brought up very frequently because a lot of people push back really hard on it because it's not a comfortable conversation to have. To be like, literally everything is touched by misogyny. And a lot of people don't want to acknowledge that, and I fully understand that, and I didn't want to acknowledge it for a long time because, like I said, I had a lot of internalized misogyny that I needed to unlearn. And I'm not saying you're a misogynist, Haru, or any of you. It's just because, like, everybody's got their own lived experience, and we live in a society that very heavily teaches us a lot of misogynistic and racist and, you know, ableist things because of propaganda. And these are things that take a long time and a lot of hard, like really hard effort to unlearn. And I think that we're getting to a point societally where I think sooner or later we will start seeing a lot more characters like Chris in Deltarune, where like the writer intentionally makes this character completely genderless, and it's written like that on purpose. And I think we will get to a point where not everything is touched by misogyny. Will that happen in my lifetime? Probably not. But I like to see the trend of things getting further and further away from constantly depicting a patriarchy, which is part of why I like Project Moon so much. But anyway, God, that was a 40-minute rant.
You can't help it.
You gotta make the rant redeem more expensive.
I do. Aw, I'm sorry, Doc. Drink water and stretch. Yeah, I'm sorry, Haru. I hope it didn't seem like I was like I hope it didn't seem like I was being mean to you. I really did not mean it. If I did, I'm just very passionate about this topic because, like I said, I spent so much time like unlearning this shit. And I find it really important to have these kinds of discussions with people who are genuinely curious about it, and genuinely want to have the discussions because, like, it can teach you a lot. And not only that, but I have things to unlearn myself, you know? Even still, like years and years of unlearning, there's still things I need to unlearn.
That's the beautiful thing about being a human person, is the thing. You just
Exactly.
always keep learning.
Yeah. Okay, everybody drink water and stretch. Oh no.
Unfortunately, I cannot drink water and stretch because I'm in the mines.
How dare you? Oh no, yeah, that's totally fair, Haru. And I appreciate it. I like getting to address. There are a lot of people who like hate it when anybody challenges them at all, you know? And that's so lame. Like like come on. It's way more fun if you have somebody who doesn't believe the same things that you do, because then you learn things from them that you otherwise wouldn't learn from people who have the exact same, like if they have the exact same perspective as you. There's a lot of things that you can learn from people who don't agree with you. It's like, I think it's much more valuable to talk to people who do not immediately agree with you. And I think it's much more valuable to try to understand their perspective before you immediately push back on them, you know? Because like, I have one of my closest friends has a very, very, very different worldview from me. And I adore the conversations that I have with him because I learned so much about what his lived experience was like and the difference between his and mine. And it also really helps you humanize people who don't agree with you, you know? Because a lot of people nowadays, like, if somebody doesn't agree with you, then like, oh, they're evil and fucked up and you hate them. You know, that's how social media is nowadays. And it's like, no, that's not good for you. You need to hear other people's perspectives on things so you can learn and grow as a person. But sorry, that's my whole thing. Also, yeah, no. Oh God. See, I'm also like extremely an atheist. And I try not to talk about it because I have such a negative views of religion. But it's like that's a whole other conversation. Also, yeah, the person in the comments on YouTube is like, I don't really want to talk too much about it because, like, you know, this is just one person and I don't want to single them out at all. And I didn't feel negatively about that conversation at all. I was very glad that someone who had like a very, you know, had like a genuine response to something that I said, like actually was like, hey, why'd you say this? But was like completely cordial about it. I really, really appreciated that. And I liked getting to have that conversation with someone, and they were very nice. And I think, just had, probably have some stuff to unlearn and some stuff to learn, and that's totally fine. I think, everybody is capable of learning and growing as a person, and I think everybody is capable of unlearning a lot of the really bad things that society has pressed upon us. And I love having those conversations with people. That's part of why I'm why I got comfortable having these rants, is because at first when I first started streaming, I was like, fuck no. If anybody comes in here and disagrees with me, I'm gonna start crying and leave. Not because I had a problem with disagreeing with someone, but that I didn't want somebody to yell at me. But then I'm just at this point, it's I would much rather have a conversation with somebody who doesn't understand what I'm talking about and try to explain, even if they get kind of annoyed with me. I would much rather try to explain my piece than just be get out, ban them. Unless they're actively in here with bad faith, then it's a different thing. But if you're willing to openly discuss with me, I'm so happy to do that. I'm so happy to do that. But anyway, okay. Good discussion. Let's fight Argalia.
Let's kill him.
Let's kill his ass.
Okay, thank you, Haru. I'm giving you heart hands. I know, right? Good faith discussion about Project Moon games? Who knew?
It's impossible!
It's impossible! Or so I thought. But yes, thank you for the good discussion, everyone. I'm sorry that it went on for 45 minutes. We will actually play the video game now. Second. Let me make sure that I have the right build on. No, I fucking don't. 1 second.
Bug on my screen.
Sorry, that's me.
No, Doc!
Doc, you literally
Doc.
have to live.
The battle symbol is from... Fuck.
A battle symbol?
The dog ears.
Oh, the dog ears. That's from Tanya, isn't it?
I think
No,
so.
that's from the stray dogs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, no, you're
Is
right,
it
you're
really?
right,
I
you're
thought
right,
the
you're
stray
right.
dog had a muzzle.
Oh, wait.
No,
yeah,
you're
what
right.
Stray dogs did muzzle?
I don't fucking...
I remember it being really early on because you put them on Roland at the what
Yeah.
it did for me. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think it had the...
What slot is that in?
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, stray dog.
Oh, okay.
Remove 10 dice in total using stray dog pages.
I see.
Okay. He is Whuppy Dog because, sit like a doggy.
Well.
For an incredible... Okay, what now? I'm sorry.
It's because Izzy's our resident
I'm
clown.
just funny. Hello!
Does,
Shut up.
does he have cat whiskers on right now?
Does he? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's like the first one you get.
No, I
so
know.
I can't stop being funny.
Oh wait, they're
Sorry.
hidden. That's why. Haha,
Wait.
I'm blind.
I'm surprised at how much I like Champed Up still. That's a good
Yeah, that one is
fucking
good.
game.
Yeah, I'd eat that.
Yeah, I'd eat
What?
that.
No, in
I
chat.
wouldn't eat dog Rolands. I wouldn't eat a dog. I
I would
wouldn't eat a
not.
Roland.
Okay, well. How does he get access to cat whiskers? Oh, what, the muzzle? I'm taking that shit off. I'm gonna hide the dog ears because I feel like that's just gonna ruin the mood.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Okay. Well. Fuck. Can I even...
Hey, I'll try my best. Here we go.
Can I do the Argalia voice?
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
gotta
that's kind
do-
of
You have to
the,
lock in.
that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I gotta lock in. All right.
No, lock out actually. Turn the
Oh
music
yeah, you have to
off.
turn off the music.
I'm gonna.
I realized it
Match it
because
up.
seeing this screen with the lobby music was so
There
disturbing
you
for
go.
a moment.
Secret third thing. That's from some social media post. I couldn't tell you which one.
It's probably Tumblr.
It's probably
It's
probably
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
It's very Tumblr accent. It's very Tumblr accent.
Why did separate do that?
It's separating them. I love when he throws his pee.
Why did he throw that pee at him?
That's fucked up. All right.
Mariska Reigns.
Let's hit
too,
it.
man. What the fuck?
롤랑 정말 나랑 한
롤랑.
번도 안 할 거야.
Lola. Oh god. This is such a bad voice for me to be starting the night out on. Oh. Oh, hi Ren. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier because I was mid-rant. Alright. Oh, Regalia. Okay. Come on. Are you really going to keep your mouth shut before me?
할 말이 더 있나? 서로 목적은 확실하잖아.
Oh, I need to turn this shit down. Quiet you.
What do you want to hear? We both know each other's goals.
설마 엔젤라가 상처를 받았다고 그렇게 날 서 있는 건 아니겠지?
You aren't still being oversensitive because we hurt Angel's feelings, are you?
그럴 리가 없지. 넌 그저 네 완벽한 계획이 틀어져서 화가 난 것뿐이야.
Of course you aren't. You're just mad because a wrench was thrown into your oh-so-perfect plan.
너야말로 이런 짓을 벌이는 주제.
Rich from the man pulling this shit.
Kill
이런
him.
짓이란 게 뭘까? 올바르지 못한지?
I wonder what you're implying by this. Something wrongful?
난 그 올바르다는 걸 이해할 수 없어.
See, I can't understand the distinction between right and wrong.
인간이라는 존재가 올바른 상식이란 걸 안고 있어서 발전이 없고 불행한 삶을 사는 거잖아.
The right things are ingrained into human beings in the name of common sense, hindering their progress and making them live unhappy lives.
뭔 헛소리야.
What horseshit are you spewing this time?
흔히 정이라고 부르는 것들 말이야.
You know, what they often call definition.
시간은 왜 일정한 방향으로 흐를까?
Why does time flow in one direction?
그건 너희가 시간은 한 방향으로만 흘러야 한다고 생각하기 때문이야.
That's because you think time has to flow one way.
대체 그게 왜 올바른 걸까? 올바르다는 것의 기준은 무엇일까? 왜 이런 걸 정해야 하는 걸까?
Why is that the right thing? What makes something right? Why do we have to bother deciding what's right?
우리가 더 발전하지 못하도록 선을 정해놓은 무언가의 존재가 있기 때문 아닐까?
Maybe it's because there's an entity that drew those lines so we can't progress any further.
올바르다고 하는 건 왜 인간의 욕망을 제약하려는 거지? 왜 더 발전할 수 없게 하느냐는 거야.
Why is the concept of rightness trying to restrain human desire? Why is it impeding our advancement? Are the questions I ask. Well, Argalia, it's because there's something called morality, and I think maybe you should learn about it.
난 의문을 품었지만
This is
곧
like
이것에 대한
this is like
답은
those
없어.
debates where Christians try to be
그리고
like, if it weren't for the
이제 그
Bible, you
사실을
people would think murder's
도시
okay.
전체에 알리고
Yeah. I raised these questions and worked out an answer shortly after. And now I'm going to announce it to all of the city.
네 개소리를
What did he mean by
정리하면 그 틀 따위만 없어도 시간을 거스를 수 있다고?
I mean, like a megaton.
So let me get this straight. You're rambling that it's possible to go back in time and shit if that mold is broken.
쓸데없는 생각을 하는데 인생을 낭비하고 있군.
You're wasting your life on useless ideas.
아니, 가능할 거야. 불가능하다고 이미 틀을 잡고 의심하니 그 밖으로 나갈 수 없는 거고.
No, it will be possible. You just can't get out of the mold because you're firmly holding on to it, doubting the possibility.
우리는 이 틀만 없다면 끝없이 비상할 수 있어. 이건 가정이 아니라 확신할 수 있는 사실이지.
Without this mold, our ascent will reach infinite heights. This is no hypothesis. It's a fact that can be proven.
그것을 깨닫고 우리 악단이 지금 이 모습으로 너희 앞에 있으니.
Having realized that, our ensemble now stands before you like this.
말은 그럴듯하게 하지만 결국은 너도 네가 안고 있는 고통을 없애고 싶을 뿐 아닌가?
You talk big, but you just want to get rid of the pain you're carrying in truth, am I wrong?
나와 도시 그리고 직접적으로 안젤리카를 앗아간 엔젤라를 짓밟고 싶을 뿐이잖아.
You want to crush me, the city, and most of all, Angela for taking Angelica's life.
내가 너랑 같은
gonna
줄 알아?
I need to
Crush
hit
my
him.
monitor.
하나는 제대로 보고
I need to hit him.
둘은 볼 줄 모르는구나.
And by him, I mean both of them.
Yeah, I'm like,
Chewing on them. I hate how cute Argalia's laugh is. I hate him. We need to kill him.
it makes me want to like take both sides of my monitor and like squeeze like a hydraulic press.
Yeah. I need to obliterate him. Okay. Oh god. If only I could get my laugh to be anywhere near that cute. Fuck you. Anyway. Do you think I'm like you? You might have seen through one thing, but you can't see further than that.
That was a good
내
line read.
아픔을 고스란히
Congratulations.
대갚아주려는 게 아니야.
I'm not planning to return my suffering in full.
아, 완전히 부정하지는 않을게. 처음에는 그런 마음을 품었을지도 몰라. 내게 있어 하나뿐이었던 빛을 두 번씩이나 빼앗겼으니.
I won't deny all of it, though. Perhaps I did think of doing it at first. My only light was taken from me twice.
아주 잠깐은 그 피아노 앞에서 이런저런 생각이 다 들더라. 절망, 집착, 분노, 슬픔.
For a brief moment, I felt all kinds of emotions before that piano. Despair, obsession, rage, sorrow.
하지만 곧 그 감정들은 허무하게 흩어졌지.
But it took no time for those feelings to dissipate into nothing.
모든 게 그래. 모든 게 정말 아름다워 보였어.
Everything... Yes. Everything seemed beautiful afterward.
내가 널 잃은 게 정말 비극이었을까? 누가 이를 비극이라 정의했을까?
Was it truly a tragedy that I lost her? Who defined it as tragedy?
넌 아직도 분노에 눈이 멀어 있지만 난 이제 그런 감정들에 신경 쓰지 않기로 했어.
Roland, you may still be blinded by wrath, but I made the decision that I will care not about those feelings anymore.
지금조차 안젤리카를 위한다는 명목으로 끈덕지게 매달리는 주제.
As if you're clinging on to the justification that it's for Angelica's sake even now.
아니야, 롤랑. 난 곧 이 연주와 함께 안젤리카를 보내주려고 해.
That's not it, Roland. I'm going to send off Angelica with this performance.
누구처럼 추하게 난동 부리는 일은 없을 거란 말이지.
I won't be going on an unsightly rampage. Unlike a certain someone.
안젤리카가 더러운 목적을 위한 명분이 된다는 건 이제 끔찍한 핑계에 불과하니까.
That Angelica can justify the pursuit of an ambition tainted by unclean desires is just a dreadful excuse now.
그걸 깨달은 인간이 추모곡이니 뭐니 구차한 핑계나 늘어놓고 있군.
If you realize that, why don't you also drop the excuse about this being her dirge or whatever?
인간이란 그런 거
Clicking
안
my
됐어.
tongue.
그래서 이 연주를 시작하는 거야.
Humans can be so finicky, no? That's why I'm preparing this performance.
이 연주는 나의 마지막 깨달음이 될 거고 동시에 모두가 이 깨달음을 알게 될 테지.
This performance will be my final enlightenment, and I'll share it with everyone at the same time. Hello?
더불어 안젤리카를 위한다는 일은 이 장송곡이 마지막일 거야.
Moreover, this dirge will be the last thing I do for Angelica.
네 말은 끝까지 이해할 수 없네. 너무 헛소리라 그런가?
God.
I still have no idea what you're saying. I guess your bullshittery levels are off the charts for me, huh?
이해할 수 없는 것이 존재하기에 재밌는 거 아니겠어?
The existence of things we cannot understand is what makes life fun.
난 앞으로 내가 이해할 수 없는 걸 쫓을 거야.
I'll continue to chase after what lies beyond my understanding after this.
무궁무진하게 앞으로 나아갈 힘을 얻는다는 뜻이기도 하고.
Which means I'm going to wield the power to ceaselessly move forward.
그러기 위해서는 지금 너희의 그 힘을 손에 넣어야겠지?
To do that, I'll have to take the power you're keeping in your storage into my own two hands. Isn't that right?
정겨웠던 이야기는 여기서 끝내자.
Let's end our affectionate conversation here.
아직도 그 장갑에
You're still keeping those gloves.
정말 역겹네.
How putrid.
닥쳐.
Shut up.
Goodbye.
Let's
Yay.
fucking go.
Oh man.
Time for another frankly kind of garbage fight.
But it's full of hype moments and aura.
It does have high moments in aura. Let it never be said otherwise.
All right. Find it interesting the way that Argalia parallels Ayin also. Just saying. Well,
Smile.
Yeah.
There's too many damn Ayin parallels. He's Ayin, she's Ayin, you're Ayin, I'm Ayin.
Are there any
any
other
other
I should
Ayin?
know about.
Dante fades
It's
into view.
your eye.
I don't
No.
put stock in that, by the way.
And
I don't put
I'm
stock in that, by the way.
Then who's driving the
if you're
car?
I'm a. Then who's abusing the Angela?
True.
Fuck.
God, I love this track.
It's so fucking good.
It is.
You know, I just got reminded that today is 8/8. Everybody, it's a national holiday today. Say happy birthday to Ishmael Limbus Company right
Right
fuck
now.
Happy birthday, Ishmael. I love you. Mwah.
There is only one other really important thing happening today. That's right, you know it. We all love it. It's National Cat Day.
Fuck yes.
Perfect. It's
Nothing
Kale.
else happens on
It's
this.
Kale. God damn it, Roland.
It's Kale.
Ow.
I'm imagining Ishmael being made out of leaves, like some sort of salad. Is Kale.
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Sorry, I just saw. I was on my Twitter feed and I just saw a video of somebody like in character creation in Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch. They can change horn colors.
It's a bug.
It's a bug.
Oh.
It's a bug. Yes.
Oh, what?
There's no way. There's no way that they would sneakily add that. They would have an announcement.
True.
And it's linked to face paint. Like if you put the eyebrow face paint on the Switch version, you can change your yeah, you can apparently change your horn color and your eyelashes.
Yeah, I see in the comments now. I had to scroll for a bit to see comments saying it's linked to face paint. And this was at most recent 13 hours ago.
Yeah, so it's definitely a bug. I was talking about it in a different server and I was like, yes, aura horns do change color depending on your skin choice, but it is very subtle. And also, why would they add that to only the Switch version with no announcement?
See, I could see like, I was gonna say I could see theoretically them accidentally getting it sooner than expected because of like the graphic update stuff. But like that's all the way out in Evercold. I don't see that. That would be very unlikely.
Yeah.
I mean, with the canned Final Fantasy Mobile, didn't they like add hairstyles without any fanfare?
I mean, yeah, but it was Final Fantasy VII. It was
that
Final
was a
Fantasy
separate
14
game.
Mobile. It's a separate game and a separate company.
Yeah,
I guess so.
It is a shame that those hairstyles and shit are just like lost now.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
I guess people may have ported them over, but
yeah. People did rip the files.
thank God.
But the Final Fantasy XIV Mobile also had 14 die slots per piece, so
Jesus H Christ.
there was like no way we were getting anything like mobile except maybe haircuts.
Well, yeah, no.
And there were fashion accessories that were mobile exclusive too.
They have fashion
There's a
accessories?
Sephiroth wing. Yeah, there's a Sephiroth
What the fuck?
wing. But they might very well at that with the Evercold raid.
Yeah. I keep forgetting what it's called. But I'm very excited for that raid series. Why did Separate do that?
Why did Separate do that? I hope he throws a P at the Warrior of Light.
That would rule.
Okay, that's not gonna happen, but that would be so fucking funny.
A test of your reflexes.
The fight starts, he throws a P at you, and then you pull and you notice you have a duty action. It's holy.
Oh my god. Ow. Roland.
If I'm in Black Mage, I can cast Meteor too. Sephiroth is special.
Wait, that's true. All right, for the FF7 raid series, we're going to take inspiration from the actual gameplay of Final Fantasy VII. Each character has their own limit break bar.
Oh my god.
Could you fucking imagine?
That would be the worst thing ever.
You're like fighting the last boss of this series. It's fucking Bizarro Sephiroth, and then like 4 monks all start limit breaking at once.
4 monks? Try 4 red mages.
Oh, I'd kill myself. Quite frankly.
You don't have to do that, the red mages got it for you.
No, that's true.
Source.
Thank you
I'm
for
a
the
red
awesome
mage.
song. That's true. We just need... Okay, what's stronger? 4 red mages or 1 Donald Duck?
Isn't Donald Duck like, because of the spells that he can learn in Kingdom Hearts, isn't he like on par with or stronger than Shantoto?
I think he's legitimately established as the strongest mage in Final Fantasy canon, quote unquote.
Not
'Cause he
anymore.
casts
Not
Zenithal.
anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Who else has
Wait,
that
why not
before?
anymore?
Dion from FF16.
Oh, right. But
Oh,
he's
wait,
also
what does
he
Bahamut, so
cast?
that's kind of cheating.
Zetaflare.
Does he
He's
also
Bahamut,
use
so it's
Zetaflare?
cheating.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Why is he cheating?
He's not cheating.
Because he's Bahamut. Of course he has a flare.
Well, yeah,
That
but
doesn't
he's
mean
still.
he's cheating.
That doesn't mean he's cheating. He's.
He has a leg
He
up.
cast Zetaflare. I don't care
If he
how
casts
he casted it. He
Zetaflare-
casted it. So, just keep this in mind whenever you see Donald Duck. He's as strong as the Avatar of Bahamut.
Scary.
I don't even think 14 Bahamut cast that.
No.
Probably not.
I miss Dion.
I think Zeta is something they don't use too often. Because, I mean, you're not out here hearing, like, Zeta Holy or Zeta Blizzard.
Yeah, no.
Why is that associated with Bahamut when summoners don't have flare? It's
Oh, yeah.
black mages and red mages.
Wow, head dressing room saved me.
Hey, what does Demi Bahamut get up to?
It probably would be if it was Zeta, but in 14 they do Blizzard 1, Blizzard 2, Blizzard 3 rather than Blizzard, Blizzaga, whatever.
Yeah, Blizzara, Blizzaga, and then Blizzaja. That's usually
Yeah.
as far as it goes to the Jaws. But
Yeah, but 14 just uses 1, 2, and 3.
yeah. See, if they were smart, they would do Blizzetta. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, that rules.
That cunty witch woman with the gun or whatever.
What could you possibly be talking about?
Bayonetta.
Oh, Bayonetta! You said witch and that threw me off. I know she's a witch, I just don't register her as this. In my mind, she's Dante from Devil May Cry if he, like, slayed cunt.
True.
Argalia.
I played a bit of Bayonetta 1. I'm not good at it.
I know nothing about Bayonetta besides the fact she slayed absolute cunt. And I
Yeah.
love that for her.
Truly love that. I know the latest Bayonetta game was a weird spin-off. And I don't know how that got received.
Oh God.
Uh-oh, Roland. Okay, he got 12 stagger back.
Okay. Not gonna matter.
That. No, actually, I think that 12 stagger literally saved you. You
No,
would
no,
be staggered
no.
right now.
No, because he's still gonna get. Oh, just kidding! Wow, no, it literally did.
Yo!
Okay. One's got it.
We truly don't know why Separate did this.
Oh wait.
How many
Wait, I
times
can't-
do we say that?
Oh wait, no, I can.
1 billion.
Wait, no. I don't use Furiosa now.
I think you wanna save that.
Yeah.
You wanna save that Furioso. You'll regret it.
Yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately, unlike Limba's company, you can't just spam
Yeah.
Depop Furiosa whenever you want.
Yeah.
It's the way that they have you treating Furioso in this game is like so confusing to me. Like, I get it, but it's like, dude, I got it. I want to use it. Why do I have to wait?
Yeah, it gonna sit down at 25.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh,
Roland?
It's not quite
Roland?
25. It's not quite 25.
Roland? You
kidding me.
fucking rat!
He has to survive this turn. That's all he has to do.
That's ridiculous.
That is crazy, dude.
Oh my god.
That's fucking ridiculous. Roland, 1 health. One point away from phasing
I'm like-
in. You're fucking kidding me.
I can see the one class she lost in my head, and I know it was that.
Yeah.
What?
This-
Doc?
My god.
Doc, what is happening to you?
Doc, I need you to live.
Did you like go to your local swamp and just like scoop out a handful of sludge and eat it? Is that what happened to you?
Sounds like a doc.
I could see it happening. For someone called Doc, you're the least healthy motherfucker I've ever heard of.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck. Roland!
Dude, you
That's
have
what
to survive
happens.
this fucking turn.
Something bad. Roland,
Nothing bad
please.
ever happened.
Nothing bad's ever happened to Roland.
Something will in a minute. He's not fucking careful. God, you make me so mad, brother. I'm not gonna have enough light for fucking Furioso. Oh my fucking god, Roland.
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 You're pissing me off.
He's so gonna get staggered. I know that there's gonna be something. Oh, just
This
kidding.
Roland is pissing me off.
Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's
fine,
fine.
we're good.
looking over. Black silence.
Okay.
Jesus, dude. That was stupid as fuck.
Pissing me the fuck off, dude. Hey, they shouldn't get any credit. They weren't here.
Stolen valor.
어떻게든
오케이.
저 또라이 집단을 막았군.
August,
Hold my
August,
hand.
take my hand. I'm
Hold my
scared.
hand. But literally, like the fucking gif of like those two toddlers in the van, like crashing off a cliff, just flashed in my mind.
I love the fucking video. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh god. August,
Angela, this sure was a library of Ruina, wasn't it?
this sure was a library of Ruina.
This was our library
This
ruina.
is our library of Ruina. And then the game ends right now. And nothing else happens.
The game. Roll credits. We're
Credits.
good.
After this
Don't worry
dialogue
about it.
line, After this dialogue line, roll credits.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to a cookie run tier list for the rest of the night. So, you ready?
All right.
Roland's gonna say, we did it, Angela. We did it. We saved the library of Ruina. And the credits
We
roll.
the
ruined
credits
the
will roll.
library.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing bad ever happens.
That'll teach those guys to try to ruin a library.
Maybe the true book was the friends we made along the way.
Ugh,
Wait, that's actually true.
that's actually so true. That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
We managed to put a stop to that sicko and his gang of nutcases somehow.
책들도 지금까지와는 차원이 다른 힘을 지닌 것 같고.
Looks like their books are on another level too.
이곳이 종착점인 거지.
My stomach hurts. Okay. Oh shit. God damn it. 1 second. I was doing the Argalia voice and now I'm like, I have to hold on.
Doc, I think you scared him off.
I think you scared him off.
I think he was afraid of you.
So I think the Bina voice has blended into the Angela voice. Which
That's
I'm
not
scared.
good.
I'm scared. So
No, you can get it. You'll get it.
we'll get it. This is the end of the invitation's guidance. We're at our final destination.
축하해, 엔젤라. 드디어 끝났네.
Congrats, Angela. It's finally over.
인간의 몸까지 얻었고 이제 더 기계로 살지 않아도 되는 거잖아.
You've got a human body, so you don't have to live as a machine anymore, right?
그래. 이제 나는 자유야. 빛은 다 모였으니까.
God, no, yeah, I can't get the Bina out of it. I'll find it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It'll take me like 2 lines. It's okay. Indeed. I am free now. All the light has been reclaimed.
온전한 인간의 몸. 그리고 자유를 얻었지. 덕분이야.
I have gained a perfect human body and freedom. I've made it with your help.
고마워. 룰랑.
Thank you, Roland.
빗속에서 내 책을 꺼내기만 하면 돼.
All I need to do now is take my book from the light.
좋아. 그럼 나도 이제 끝낼 수 있겠네.
All right. Guess it's time for me to finish this too.
엔젤라. 이제부터 내가 뭘 할지 알겠지?
Angela, you can guess what I'm about to do now, yeah?
역시 도서관으로 온 건 우연이 아니었구나. 룰랑.
So it was no coincidence that you came to the library, Roland.
그래. 지금 이 순간까지 온 건 내 인생에서 가장 큰 도박이었어.
You bet. The series of events leading up to this moment was the biggest gamble of my life.
그렇구나. 내가 자유를 얻을 수 있도록 도운 건 나를 위해서가 아니었어.
I see. You helped me attain my freedom, but it wasn't for my sake.
난 너에게 보기 좋게 이용당한 거고.
You just used me like a tool.
억울한 듯 말하면 섭섭하지. 농땡이 피운 적은 없다고?
Come on. Don't talk like you got nothing out of me. I never slacked off, you know?
철저히 네가 마지막에 도달할 때까지 내 모든 걸 걸고 널 도왔어. 아무리 적게 쳐도 서로 이용한 거지.
I gave it my all to support you until you reached your goal. It's mutual exploitation at the very least.
그래서 성과는?
Did you get the result you wanted?
충분해. 도서관에 온 이유는 피아니스트 같은 뒤틀림이 만들어진 원인을 찾기 위해서였어.
Well, I got enough. The reason I'd come to the library was to figure out the cause of the phenomenon that created distortions like the pianist,
그 일의 장본인이 누군지 궁금했고
and to find out who was responsible for it.
결과적으로 모든 원인은 엔젤라 너였지.
As such, all obvious signs point to you, Angela.
네가 마지막에 발버둥 치지만 않았어도 그런 일은 없었을 거야.
None of this would have happened if you hadn't thrown a tantrum in your last moment.
그럼 왜 바로 나를 맞거나 죽이지 않았어?
Why didn't you try to stop me or kill me right away then?
첫 번째, 처음 널 봤을 때 죽일 수 있는 존재가 아니었어.
First off, you were completely unkillable when I first met you.
두 번째, 네가 왜 그런 선택을 했는지 이유를 알고 싶어서.
Second, I wanted to know why you made the choice you did.
세 번째, 네가 나와는 다른 선택을 할 수 있을 것 같아서.
Third, I thought that maybe you could make a different decision that I couldn't.
그리고 네 번째, 마지막에 가장 큰 상실과 고통을 안겨주기 위해.
And fourth, to bring you the greatest loss, the greatest suffering, at the very end of it all.
지금 넌 완전한 인간의 몸. 고통도 죽음도 확실히 받을 수 있지.
Right now, you're completely human. You can feel pain as its whole and experience death.
더불어 너도 나름의 큰 아픔과 좌절, 그리고 상실을 겪었다는 걸 알았어.
I learned here that you went through your own fair share of torment, frustration, and loss.
왜 그런 선택을 했는지 이해할 수 있고.
I can understand why you made the choices you made.
그래서 시간이 지날수록 고민하는 너를 보며 다른 선택의 여지가 있을지도 모른다는 생각을 해봤어.
And seeing you start to contemplate your aim as time went by, I thought that maybe there was room for another option.
네가 다른 답을 택한다면
That maybe, just maybe, you might choose a different answer.
아주 만약에 그랬다면 나도 다른 답을 선택할 수 있지 않을까.
And if you somehow did that by smallest chance, then I might have been able to find a different solution myself.
하지만 결국 아니더군.
But in the end, you didn't.
네가 100만 년 동안 견딘 아픔에 비하면 내 아픔은 별것도 아니겠지만 그게 어쨌다는 거지?
Sure, the pain I went through may be a speck of dust compared to your million years of despair. But so what?
난 그날 빌어먹을 피아노 앞에서 맹세했어.
That day, I swore to myself before that damn piano.
내게서 세계를 앗아간 도시에 반드시 같은 상실과 좌절의 슬픔을 안겨주겠다고.
I swore that I'd make the city experience the same sorrow of loss, of the frustration that I felt when it took my world away from me.
너처럼.
The same as you.
그렇다면 내가 겪은 고통은 누구에게 보답받아야 하지?
Then who will pay for the misery I went through?
내가 할 수 있는 건 하나밖에 없었어. 같은 아픔을 겪게 하는 것밖에.
There was nothing else I could do. All I knew was to make them suffer the same pain.
나에게 그 답을 묻는 거야?
You're asking me for an answer?
알았다면, 그리고 선택할 수 있었다면 이딴 개짓거리를 하진 않았겠지.
If I knew the way, and if I could choose it, I wouldn't have done this drivel.
그래도 한 가진 확실히 알아. 피를 피로 씻으면 이렇게 된다는 걸.
I do know one thing for sure. This is what happens when you try to wash blood with blood.
엔젤라, 넌 반드시 나와 같은 슬픔을.
Angela, you have to feel the same sorrow as mine.
아니, 그 이상의 고통을 겪어야만 해. 넌 내게 있어 전부였던 안젤리카를 앗아갔어.
No, you have to feel even worse than that. You took Angelica from me. She meant the world to me.
난 오직 이 순간을 위해 아는 사람들의 죽음을 방관하고 오랜 친구를 내 손으로 직접 죽였지.
I sat on my hands as I watched the people I knew die, and I even killed my old friend with these shadow gloves just for this moment.
이 순간을 위해 네 옆에서 모든 감정을 억누르고 웃었던 거야.
All for this very moment. I've been suppressing my emotions, forcing a pained smile.
우는 모습은 낯서네.
Seeing you shed tears is an unfamiliar sight.
이제 그딴 개지랄도 끝이야.
I'm done with the facade now.
반드시 내 모든 걸 걸고 네가 상상도 못할 온갖 방식으로 세상에서 가장 고통스럽게 죽일 거야.
I'll do everything I can, in ways beyond your imagination, to give you the most painful death possible.
그것도 자유로 내디디기 한 걸음 전에 말이야.
And I'll do it right before you take the final step to your freedom. I'll rob you of everything.
모든 걸 빼앗고 그 이상으로 되돌려 주겠어.
You'll reap the whirlwind for what you've sown.
난 그저 내 고통에 보답받고 싶을 뿐이야.
I only want to be compensated for my suffering.
뭐야, 그 약한 모습은.
What's this now? You're acting weak all of a sudden.
마지막에 와서 없던 망설임이라도 생긴 거야?
Are you finally starting to hesitate when it's almost over?
아니지. 그럴 리 없어.
Can't be.
넌 힘과 지식, 그리고 제대로 된 삶과 생명을 얻었으니 그저 손에 쥔 걸 놓고 싶지 않은 것뿐이야.
You've got power and knowledge, and now a proper life as a living being on top of it. You just don't want to give up what you finally took hold of.
난 적어도 강제적이지 않은 방법을.
At least I used a method that isn't forceful.
넌 빛을 탈취할 때와 같은 논리로 대가라는 명목하에 도서관에 찾아온 자들을 죽였어.
You used the same logic as when you'd stolen the light. You used it to kill those who came to the library in the name of fair price.
그로 인한 인과조차 고려하지 않고 말이야.
You didn't even stop to think about the consequences of your action.
넌 본인 이외의 사정에 대해 알 바 아니라는 태도로 일관하니까.
That's how you've always been. You don't give two shits about anyone other than yourself.
하지만 비난하지 않아. 비난할 수 없지.
I don't blame you though. I just can't.
그래, 그게 도시야. 그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
It's how the city works. That's that, and this is this.
그러니 나도 철저히 도시 사람으로서 널 죽이겠어.
That's why I'm going to kill you strictly with the mindset of the city folk.
난 널 죽이고 복수를 취하고 넌 날 죽이고 자유를 얻으면 돼.
What I need to do is kill you and take my revenge. What you need to do is kill me and get the freedom you want.
서로 원색적이고 간단한 하나의 마음가짐으로 맞서면 되는 거야.
We just need to have a simple, raw state of mind as we fight each other.
너도 다른 생각하지 말고 그저 자유와 복수를 향한 욕망만 품으면 돼.
So I want you to stop getting any funny little ideas and stick to your desire for freedom and vengeance.
내게는 고통밖에 없습니다.
I have nothing but my sorrow.
그것 말고는 아무것도 바라지 않습니다.
And I want nothing more.
고통은 내게 충실했고 지금도 변함이 없습니다.
It has been. It still is. Faithful to me.
내 영혼이 심연의 바닥을 헤맬 때에도
Why should I begrudge it, since during the hours
고통은 늘 곁에 앉아 날 지켜주었으니
when my soul crushed the depths of my heart,
어떻게 고통을 원망하겠습니까?
it was seated there beside me.
아, 고통이여, 너는 결코 내게서 떠나지 않겠기에.
Oh, sorrow. I have ended, you see, by respecting you.
나는 마침내 너를 존경하기에 이르렀다.
Because I am certain you will never leave me.
나는 이제 너를 알겠다.
Ah, I realize it.
너는 존재하는 것만으로도 아름답다는 것을.
Your beauty. Roland! Shh!
Roland, stop.
Your beauty lies in the force of your being.
너는 가난한 내 마음의 화롯가를 결코 떠나지 않았던 사람을 닮았다.
You are like those who never left the sad fireside corner of my poor black heart.
나의 고통이여, 너는 더없이 사랑하는 연인보다 다정하다.
Oh, my sorrow. You are better than a well-beloved.
나는 알고 있나니 내가 죽음의 자리에 드는 날에도
Because I know that on the day of my final agony,
너는 내 마음속으로 깊이 들어와
you will be there, lying in my sheets, oh sorrow,
나와 함께 가지런히 누우리라.
so that you might once again attempt to enter my heart. Well, it's over.
Yep, the game's over, lads. Go home.
Puts my head in my hands.
This part isn't real.
Yep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Luna's here.
Well, it's over.
Oh fuck. The amount of like restraint it took me to like not be constantly talking through that cutscene. I have so many thoughts, but I will keep them. I will keep them. I will keep them, and then we will talk about them later. I need to fix things. Nope, no, not what I meant to do at all. Hold on, I'll put the music back. Actually, no.
Why? Don't take it. Don't bring it back. We need to sit here.
Yeah. Oh. I was just sitting there thinking I don't have anything else to say, and so I didn't want you guys sitting in horrible silence. But actually, I think that's better.
We have to live with this.
We're having silent. We're having silent thinking time.
Contemplation time.
Bro, did you seriously just talk during silent confrontation time? Oh, Luna's so cute though. My nothing.
Oh, you're talking.
You're talking.
Jeez. Yeah, but it's important. I'm going aw over Luna.
No, I expected this, Doc. Don't worry. This is
It's
the
okay.
correct reaction right now.
This is the correct response.
Yeah. The correct way to go through Library of Ruina is spending the entire time putting in Roland and being like, look at this fucking guy, getting to this point and going,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. Man.
Is everybody jealous? I'm petting a cat.
What's that damn cat?
I'm always on this damn cat.
I'm bragging
doesn't
about
hang
it
out.
too.
She doesn't hang out with me anymore. She goes and hangs out in the living room with Grims.
Seems like she's hanging out with you literally right now, so I don't know how.
Yeah, but lately she's just been hanging out in the living room with Grims. This is now rare occurrence for me. So I'm petting her. And she's squinting at me.
Oh wait. What do we want our third floor to be?
I don't know.
Who do you guys want to see?
Sorry. Doc. Fucking chat is killing me.
See, yes, that's a good one, a good option, I think.
Yeah. I do like the cakes.
Oh, I was thinking more about the abnormals.
No, I know. Well, that was why I asked who do we want to see.
Good old Yeshad.
God, please don't distort.
Doc is literally distorting.
That's fair, I think.
Oh. I don't think it is. Damn, Cheesecake kind of got that shit on.
Yeah. Doc, no. Doc, don't follow in his footsteps. Alright, Gebby time.
Let's go.
Go Gebby time.
Doc, please don't distort. Don't.
No!
Doc,
Oh
no.
no.
Doc, no!
Oh
Oh
no.
no!
No.
Doc,
Not
please no.
the
No.
no.
Oh no!
No, X36. I'm also lagging really, really hard.
No!
my joke, my distortion joke had to be delayed because I was lagging so hard. Wait, no, Doc, no, no.
Doc!
How could this happen?
역시 도서관으로 온 건
No. Don't make me see this shit again. I'll start crying. Oh, God. Angela.
What are they doing to our Twitch chat?
Angela. The way that he's like, oh, don't act
Appropriate
all.
response.
The way that he's like, oh, don't act all. Like, why are you acting all weak? I'm like, she's not acting!
Pain Kupo.
Whatever. Anyway.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Calm down.
Hey, buddy. Please don't kill me.
Listen, we can talk it out.
Please don't kill me.
It's not very Sigma of you, Roland.
Oh my god.
No. Haru, don't misunderstand. Don't misunderstand. We're keeping our opinions to ourselves for right now. But none of us are Roland haters, okay? I'm taking your hand. Don't worry about it. Smile.
Don't worry about it. Trust us, we're not Roland haters.
You know.
What do you mean we're not doing a good job? We're
No,
playing.
literally, trust me. Trust me.
No, when I say none of us, I mean like the four of us who know everything.
Doc is Doc.
Doc is Doc.
Unrelated.
No, Doc is Doc. And the thing is, we are currently going. We have to keep our mouths shut because there are multiple people in chat who have not played, who've not seen anything past this. This is their first time seeing this, so we are responding as though we don't know anything that happens after this. However, my responses to Angela are entirely real. So don't worry about it.
However,
well, yeah. I'm not a Roland hater. I love Roland. However, Angela is my darling angel who's never done anything wrong ever in her whole life.
I love Roland.
She
I
literally
just love
hasn't.
Angela more.
Yeah, I love Roland. I just love Angela more.
Yeah.
Also, the thing about Roland in this situation is he's being an antagonist right now. That is what he's doing.
He is.
He does
That is
not
what
get
he's
head
doing.
pats. He does not get head pats right now. He gets head pats other times, but not right now. He's being a bad.
Not right now.
He's being bad Roland.
He's being a bad friend.
He's being bad Roland. Oh my god, Doc! You gotta live!
Let's
Roland's fault.
Roland's fault. Yeah, exactly.
You see, we love Roland. It's just funny to blame things on him.
Yeah. It's like I'm not going to give my full honest responses and statements when everybody, like, nobody knows, like, multiple people don't know what happens after this. Oh, my puppet screams. Live. The evil and intimidating horse. No way.
Whoa. Bisexual.
Oh yeah, no, core literally.
It kind of is, yeah, like an actual, like, it is a crisis, but maybe a little stronger.
Yeah. He's been having a mental health crisis this entire game.
This entire game, yeah, he's just been fooling everybody.
Yeah, I'm just fine. We're just doing a fight.
Well, he fooled everybody except like maybe 3 people total.
Yeah.
Who kind of saw through him immediately.
Yes, he is the asshole, actually. Gebera! Gebera!
I would
The
argue
thing
that
is-
Angela legally doesn't even have any liability.
I agree. The thing is... My god. The claw! The claw! No! You can't
Oh
take my
shit.
shit! Oh god, no!
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
We're fucked.
Oh,
We're fucked, dude.
Guys, we are so fucked. You're early.
Haru, Yeah, it does. Well, okay. If it was just the trauma, I would agree with you. Probably. But the thing is, I was oh god, I can't do this again. I can't do this again.
We were having like a 2-hour-long conversation about this like 3 days ago.
Yeah. No, don't one-shot Gebera. Come on, man. Be cool.
Bro.
Be cool.
Be cool, bro.
Be cool, bro.
Be cool.
Angela's situation is so complicated. It literally
Yeah.
takes us hours to unpack, and we
No,
can't do
straight
that
up.
right now.
Like, August and I had an entire 2-hour conversation about, like, this exact topic, like, 2 days ago. I wish I could, like, do the fight and explain myself at the same time. But the thing...
I wish
the
we
thing
could just
that,
play a clip of our conversation, but we didn't record it.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we do not record everything we say. We should.
That's okay. That's. I mean, I'm fine with it not being recorded.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. The thing about Angela is that if she was a normal person, if she had just been through the same, like, if she had just lived like, okay, can you imagine you are born into a basement. You're born into a basement in which your only life experience is watching people die over and over and over again for 1,000,000 years. You have never been outside. You have never had an actual relationship with someone. The only people that are supposed to care about you actively hate you and reject you constantly. You are locked in a basement. You don't know anything about the world. You have no context for fucking anything. And then, at the end of it all, you are slated to just die. And your entire life is just that. It's just living in a basement for 1,000,000 years, perceiving everything like 100 times slower than a normal person. And the only family or people around you, they all fucking hate you. And none of them remember anything that happened to you. Roland is the only person who actually knows what she went through. Like, other than the Sephiroth, obviously. Roland is the only person who has any level of understanding of what she went through. She essentially, at the end of Lobocorp, she has the life experience of a child. And I'm not saying this as in she is a child. She has no context. She has no understanding for the outside world. She has no concept of what it's like to have a real relationship with someone. All she wanted, more than anything else in the entire world, was to live. It wasn't about revenge. At the end of Lobocorp, she establishes it was about living. It wasn't about revenge. And then she justified it, like verbally justified it as revenge. But the thing is, she doesn't have a concept of what a normal life is like. The whole game in Ruina, she spends the whole thing trying to come up with mundane things she wants to do as a human. Because she literally has never lived the life of a person. No, yeah, but the thing is, and I'm not saying she's just...
Justified is like a loaded word.
Justified is complicated. The thing is, I do not think... I don't know, Haru. I assume you've never heard of Those Who Walk Away from Omelas, which is a short story by Ursula K. Le Guin. And the whole thing is that it's a utopia built on, like, everybody gets to live in a utopia forever, as long as there is one child suffering endlessly in a basement alone. That is what happened to Angela. And if you're telling me that it's unacceptable for that child, thank you. If you're telling me that it's unacceptable for that child to come out of the basement and just because they want to live, and that ruins the utopia, are you telling me that that's not justified? Because you cannot tell me that that's not justified. If that child wants to leave the basement and therefore ruin this utopia that is built on its suffering, yeah, well, you would that exactly. And that child would have every right to live a life just like everybody else whose lives are supported by that child's life. That is Angela. And their lives, like the people of the utopia, their lives are built on that child's suffering. The city was being fed by Angela's suffering. And the thing is, if the child comes out of the basement and it ruins all of their lives, that is justified. That is completely justified. Because that child has every right to live just like they do. Angela is in the exact same situation, because the child at this point, like at the point of the story, that's an adult. But this child, you cannot blame them. They have no understanding for the outside world. They only know a basement and endless suffering. And you tell me that that child comes out of that basement and ruins everybody's lives and it's the child's fault and not the people who fucking put the child in there? Like, no, I'm sorry. It's like, it's cut and dry to me. I do not think that... I think that her taking the light at the end was fully the exact same thing as the child leaving the basement. And I think she had every right to do that. Because it's either that or die. And I don't think that she should have to die for everybody's suffering. Or like for everybody's utopia, you know? I don't think she should have to die for that. And Roland... here, in this situation, he has an entire lifetime of living in the city, knowing the world, and still does this shit to her, and knows what she went through, knows how little she knew of the world. She, told him everything, and he still blames her for that. And that's a flaw. I think that is where he goes wrong. And I understand that he wants vengeance. True, Core, true.
Literally
Truth Nuke.
Yeah.
Really, like we should just unleash Roland onto Hakma's floor and let him take care of it.
Yeah, then it's fine. I mean, literally, of anyone who is to blame, it is straight up Ayin and Hakma. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh,
yeah,
that
okay,
explained.
that changes
Okay,
things
that
a
explained.
little
That changes everything. Yeah, no. It's literally at the end of the Lobo Corps. Oh, right. You only watched the videos, didn't you?
Oh.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no. The nah. Wait a minute, the claw. Wait a minute, the claw.
I was about to say.
Hold on,
I was
Nuance button.
I was milliseconds away from saying Carmen didn't do anything wrong, and
No,
I had to
no.
stop for a second.
Yeah,
No.
Carmen did do
Carmen
some
has
things wrong.
nuance.
Nuance button on
Nuance.
Carmen. Nuance button on Carmen. Yeah, no. That's a whole other conversation.
I will say that Carmen isn't responsible for what Ayin chose to do, but that's all.
No, yeah, Carmen is not responsible
Yeah,
for
that's
what
not-
Ayin
that's
did.
not on Carmen.
And I think that Carmen, well, she killed herself because she killed a child when she didn't mean to, and then another child told her, "Hey, I wish you had died instead." So that's why she killed herself. Ayin did not need
this
to
12-year-old is kind of spitting facts.
like Ayin did not need to rip her nervous system out of her body, and like make a carbon copy of her because he was attached to her that much, and also do all of that. That is not Carmen's fault. Anything that happened after he fucking ripped her nervous system out, all of that she is beyond responsibility for that. Now, is she responsible for the shit that happens in Limbus? Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
But her killing herself, she had no, like, she just wanted to kill herself. She didn't intend for anything that Ayin did. He did all of that to quote-unquote carry on her ideals without asking. Like, it's not like she was like, oh yeah. She's like, oh yeah, here, I've written out this plan for you. You do all this shit now. He made Angela to be a copy of Carmen because he missed her. Like, and then he fucking rejected her because she was too much like him instead. But anyway, yeah, no, Haru, I'm so sorry. I was sitting there like, I forgot you were the one who hadn't seen the, Yeah, he copied, well, exactly, that's his fault! That's not Carmen's fault! But no, Haru, I'm so sorry, I forgot you were the one who watched the videos. Yeah, the whole thing, the end of Lobocorp, like, her entire thing was that she was forced to, she was the one perpetuating the play that Lobocorp was, and at the end, the whole thing is that she breaks it off at the very end because she's like, actually, I don't want to die. I do not want, yes, egged is the right word. Yeah, she was like, I don't want to die. I don't think I deserve to die. And I think me and all of the abnormalities that have been exploited for this, and the librarian, should all be allowed to be free and have lives. That was the end of Lobocorp. Like, that was what happened. And by taking the light, like she did, so that she could live, she inadvertently caused distortions. That was what happened. She didn't do any of that shit on purpose. She wasn't just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck. She wasn't just like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck up everything, like, just for fun. She completely, it was literally, like, she has a speech in the true ending of Lobocorp, where she's straight up like, I just want to live and have a life. And I think me and all of the creatures that were exploited here, for, like, the benefit of the city and the benefit of Lobotomy Corporation and Ayin, she was like, I think we all deserve to live. I want to live. And then in Ruina, she very frequently, like, she talks about revenge, but, like, in this scene at the end, like, here with Roland, she's like, I just want to be compensated for my suffering. It's more like like, the thing is, she doesn't really have the language to explain the fact that, like, despite the fact that she's supposed to be the perfect AI, it's fascinating how much she's like, no, see, that's the thing. she's like such a, she's supposed to be like such a complicated AI, but the thing is that she doesn't have a lived experience and she doesn't understand. The thing is, what she wants, it's not even like she wants somebody to, like, it becomes clear over the course of the game via her dialogue that what she says isn't what she means. She doesn't understand exactly what she means, and that becomes very clear where there are times where she's like, I know this, and it's very obvious she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. And with the, like, compensation thing, she says that because that's the only reasoning she can come up with as to, like, why she deserves it, rather than she just wants to live. It's more like she just wants a life. That is, like, having a life, being allowed to live, that is compensation for what was done to her, essentially. She doesn't want to just indiscriminately kill people. And over the course of the game, like, you know, she's so hung up on, well, it's fair. Like, the method I'm using is fair. You know, it's about this, like, she wants things to be fair. She wants, like, essentially, she wants something. She wants to have something to show for all of what was done to her. It's not about, like, oh, I just want revenge against Ayin. Like, yes, she absolutely does hate Ayin, but she also establishes over the course of the game that she, like, also desperately loves Ayin still. Like, she can't unlove him. And so it's not really about revenge. And the fact that she brings the Sephiroth back as well, even though they fought back against her, even though she claimed to hate them, even though she claimed to wish that she had never brought them back, she still clings to them because she loves them. That's the problem. That's the thing about it. The thing about Angela is it is incredibly difficult to put her into a box. You can't... Well, clearly not. They put her into a box for a million years. But, like, you know what I mean. That's why they did that.
Like a robot body, not a box.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Core. It's like she never had a choice. She never had a choice in anything. And all she wants is to have a life and to have a choice. And it's like, you can't... She is such a complicated character, which is why I love talking about her so much. There's so much going on. And I think it's very difficult when people just, like, completely, like no nuance, just say, you know, Angela's a bad person or she did bad things. It's like, yeah, she did bad things, but I do not feel that she can be fully held responsible for those things when she literally had no idea what was going to happen. She had no idea. She did all of that just with the full belief that she just, it would allow her to live. That was her only understanding. She just wanted to live. And everything that happened after that, she didn't know. She didn't know any better. It would literally be like if you took a child out of a box who'd been in there for a million years with no life experience and went, okay, so you can do this thing and you'll live, or you can not do this thing and you'll die. And she goes, okay, well, I'll do the thing that lets me live. And then it's like, oh, well, we didn't tell you, though. We didn't tell you that if you choose the thing to live, you're going to hurt a fuck ton of people and cause this massive problem. She had no context for that. She had no idea. And with the library, because Roland is in there, like, and I'm not blaming, I mean, I am kind of blaming Roland for some of this, but it is, like, that's part of his character, that, like, he is in there reinforcing her beliefs. Like, she doesn't understand sarcasm. She doesn't understand this, like, this, you know, kind of, like self-deprecatingness of Roland. She doesn't understand that. So when she says, well, it's fair the way that I'm doing this, right? And Roland goes, I guess. I mean, it's the way of the city. He does nothing to challenge this idea that she has no one else to teach her. There's no one else to tell her that she's wrong. And if there's no one to tell her that she's wrong, then she's on her way down the same path he is because he's the one guiding her. And it's like...
it literally... there's so many points like that kind of like reveal like that like these ideas that Angela has about revenge or about like what's fair is because Roland tells her that it is. Like literally the first concept of like fairness comes up when Roland says, well, they knew what they were signing up for. That's their problem. And Angela's like, yeah, you're right. And then when suddenly, all of a sudden, things start getting too personal for Roland, things start getting too close to home, he starts getting mad at her and she says, what gives? You said this was fair. I'm doing what you said is fair. And he can't really argue against that because yeah, he did tell her that. Like that is the bed that he made for himself, is that he said this was fair, this was common for the city, and she's only doing what the city does, which he like mentions in the cutscene prior to this.
Yeah.
And when Angela says, like in the W Corp cutscene, like when they're talking about the White Knights and Dark Days, and Roland's like, yeah, the White Knights and Dark Days, you know about that? And Angela's like, oh yeah, I did that. And Roland's like, you fucking what? And from that point on, he projects, like, because Angela doesn't understand what revenge is outside of like all of the guests coming to the library fighting for their friends or whatever. She's like, yeah, I wanted it was just my little revenge plot, my little revenge fantasy. And Roland then projects that onto her for the rest of the game. Like he like assumes that she's doing this solely out of revenge, not because of anything else, because he's doing this all for revenge.
Yeah, he's projecting is the thing.
He's projecting really hard, and he's like, because of the way that the city has been treating him, that is his context for what happened. So when he says, yeah, they signed up for it, that's fair, he's drawing on his own life experiences and teaching Angela that that's just what everybody in the city is expected to feel. So it's fine. Like,
yeah.
And it's only when shit starts hitting too close to home, like for Lowell and Xiao, that he gets really mad about it. And Angela said, it's only fair. You taught me that it's fair. You shouldn't be complaining about this. Why are you so mad? And oh my gosh, I have to open Twitch to read this whole comment. I closed Twitch to maybe help my Wi-Fi, and I have to open it again to read this comment. But to tidy up what I said really quickly before that point, it really is just like Roland teaches Angela these things, reinforces them, because they're learning about the city. This is Angela's first time learning about the city from an omniscient perspective, and she's like asking him all these things like, hey, you know what it's like in the city. What is it like? Why do people behave this way? And he tells her, and she trusts him because of course she does. Like he has experience that she doesn't.
Yeah.
And so when he tells her, that's that and this is this, she's like, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I guess you must be right. And it's like also, yeah, you go, Izzy.
It just a very small thing I want to say, like on the topic of like Angela wanting revenge and everything, like is that really so, like, I don't want to say bad, but like, is that so crazy? Is that so crazy that a girl who has known nothing but being like tortured forever, wanting to like bite back at the person who did that to her?
Yeah,
like
I mean, no, I don't.
Like,
personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Frankly, I think she deserves.
Yeah.
I think she deserves that. But I know that a lot of people don't think that. Like, they think that revenge is like it's like never justified. Or at least that's how a lot of people talk about Angela, which is funny because then they say, "Oh, well, Roland's fine."
Yeah, that's the fucking
it's
thing.
like,
it's literally a story about two people wanting their own kind of revenge. You can't bat for one and condemn the other. That's not how it fucking works.
X36, I meant she deserves to want revenge and to get revenge, is what I'm saying. But yeah, no, like they both. It's like, if you choose to, and I think there is part of Angela that definitely does want revenge, and I think she absolutely deserves to feel that way. Oh yeah! Oh my god, Horror, you have no idea. The amount of people, the vast majority of the fandom feels that way.
And hold on, let me just go ahead and give you a guess why. You don't need to guess, it's because Roland's a man.
It's because Roland's a man.
Sorry, we
often-
tricked you. We're back to misogyny.
We tricked you.
Yes,
The
yes,
bait and
except when a man
switch.
does it, apparently.
Except when a man.
When
Literally
Roland
the Charlie
does
Brown
it-
football trick.
When Roland does it, it's aura. When Angela does it,
She's wrong and
Ooh.
she should die, and he's right.
When Angela does it, she's being selfish and petty.
it's
Yeah, and
all
it's like
her fault.
no, and like here's the thing. Listen, I'm not saying that nothing. The thing is, the things that Angela did, they have consequences. There are consequences to the things that she did. But I truly, fully believe that she was not in the position to be responsible for that. Because everybody who could have taught her anything to prevent this straight up just didn't, or actively continued to egg her on in Roland's case. It's like, it would literally be, like I said, like to go back to the child in Omelist, you expect that child to know not to do something wrong? It's like, it is your job, like parents, it is their job to teach their children right and wrong. You want to know who Angela's parents were? Fucking Ayin and Hakma, who hated her and never helped her at all.
If an entire village is like grabbing a kid by the shoulders, shoving a gun in their hands and telling them to shoot, you can't blame the kid.
Yeah, exactly, which is literally what happened. And I think the problem with revenge in Angela's case is that a lot of people use it to essentially say that she is not justified for what she did, because revenge is supposedly never justified. But it's like, I think in Angela's case, it's vastly more complicated than that, than just revenge, because we know that, like, from seeing in earlier on in Ruina, the way that she feels about the Sephiroth when she first meets them, for example, where she has to like make herself become jaded and say, oh, it's all for this purpose. Like, it's all for this other purpose that I'm going to hurt people. And it's like, because like nothing I ever do will ever help anyone. It's like there's all of these things where she's conditioned to believe, she's essentially conditioned to believe that her purpose is the right purpose, and nothing ever challenges her on that. And when Roland tries to challenge her way later on, it's too late, because he already established a precedent for the things that he believes are right and wrong. And because he is now in a position of authority over, like authority as in knowledge authority over her, now it was his responsibility to stop this, and instead he continued to egg her on. And I think that it's not fair. I genuinely think it is not fair to blame, like, to make her, like, not to hold her accountable necessarily, but to like essentially say that it is entirely her fault. Because yes, there were consequences to her actions, but I do not believe that she was in the position to make those decisions like she never had the information. She was not fully informed of the decisions she was making, and just was like trying so hard to live. That's it. And I think that that's completely, I think she deserves to be allowed to live. And like, yes, I would have been like, hey, maybe can we find another way around this? Like, maybe can we like not die at the end, but can we like do something else? You know, maybe we would have all preferred that, but it's either she dies or all of this shit happens. That's fine. I'll take the tack. But I don't know. It's just so. I have a lot of thoughts about Angela because she's such a. I genuinely think I've never come across a more well-written character than Angela, and I will stand by that. And I have been deeply entrenched in literature and TV and games my entire life. I have never come across a character better than her, like more well-written than her. There's so much going on. Holy shit, I could talk about it all day. But I need to do this fucking fight.
Yeah, you need to do this fight.
I need to do this fight.
Let's get at least one fight done today, why don't we?
Yeah, let's get... Well, no, we got one. Oh my god, Gebera.
Oh, no, that's right.
No, never mind.
Let's get this fight over with. Anyway, starting from square one.
I was
No, literally.
oh,
I-
no,
Penguin
I also-
was invented so we could experience Angela.
역시 도서관으로 온 건
I personally.
우연이 아니었구나.
That transition
Who the-
screen was
who
so.
the fuck-
okay.
Hello?
I
Wait,
told her she could be yapping again.
hasn't this happened before where like everything is so slow?
Everything
What you mean?
seems. Oh,
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what that was. Okay, well,
Surely this will have
okay
no
now.
repercussions.
surely this is fine.
But I also agree. I do think that Angela is like honestly like the strongest character written that I've seen.
Yeah, like I'm sure there
Classic
are
lit,
more
get out.
I'm sure there are more well-written characters out there, but I've never seen them. And I've read a lot of classic literature. I've played a lot of games. I've seen a lot of shows. I've read a bunch of other non-classic lit books, and I just still, yeah, I haven't found any character that compares. I've tried thinking about it a really long time.
It's peak, I fear.
There's mimicry. Oh,
I needed it.
Why would you do
I
that?
needed it.
Why would you do that?
Hungry.
what the fuck is your problem?
I don't think you should be eating mimicry.
No.
I grounded
that
it
might
to beef
hurt.
and put it in my crunch wrap.
Yeah, I ate that.
Yeah, I ate that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
ate
ate
that.
that.
Oh, you weren't there. Sorry. That's a. I forgot you weren't there for the beginning of the Jackbox stream. There was a like we were doing Survive the Internet, and at one point there was like a random person in there, I believe, who like it was like the photo sharing part at the end, and it was a picture of a snake, and somebody, and I don't remember like the message part, but it just ended with hashtag yeah I dat.
No, it was starting with the image of a snake that just was yeah I'd eat that, and then later evolved to hashtag yeah I'd eat that.
Oh right, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Wasn't
I
it
did that.
hashtag yeah, I'd eat that, hashtag yeah.
Yes,
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I also actually forgot the origin of that until like right now.
God, I would love to see the library where Angela is happy and Roland is happy.
Modern AU.
They make me literally so sick in the head.
Uh-huh.
We just have to kill each other, etc., etc. Meanwhile, I'm putting on a mask that obscures my face and identity and everything that, whatever. Like, whatever, dude!
What the fuck ever. See if I care.
See if I care.
I did not need to use on rush for this, but it's fine.
Why not? It's on rush, it's cool.
Exactly. Ow.
Oh, I wanted so bad to make a joke about something, but I don't think anyone knows the comic I'm thinking of.
No.
So y'all know Control Alt Delete,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking webcomic with loss. Have y'all seen
Yeah.
the ones where people like heavily edit them and fuck them up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I wanted to reference the one where, and I don't know the names of the characters obviously. I wanted to reference the one where the guy just walks up behind the guy eating cereal, smacks him in the back of the head, and just says, "That's my cereal strike." Yes, thank you, X36. You knew what I was doing before I even said it.
Oh my god.
I think
It's
I
the
remember
cereal
that one.
strike. It's really cool. Serial strike is bullshit. I hate it.
I like the like teleport to the woods one.
Oh my god,
yeah. Teleported to the woods.
Good one.
I am going to eat my fucking cereal. Cereal strike.
That's really pissed me off.
It's cereal strike. It's really cool.
Serial strike is bullshit. I hate it. Some kind of regular show bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's woods time for you.
Regular show has formed a lot of my sense of humor, unfortunately, or fortunately,
Yeah.
depending on how you look at it.
The
Why
thing
did your
is, that's
blender
kind of fair
explode?
as hell. Why did your blender explode?
I saw one recently that was like a math joke, and it was like it was math joke. You maths increase.
You maths increase?
You math you maths increase. Ask
I'm
me
gonna
a
Google you
harder
maths
one. How
increase.
many realities are there? That's easy 0. Blank panel.
I found
maths
it.
increase.
I just found it. I have not seen this one.
Guys, I fear I may be the most cringe individual known to man.
We've known this for a long time now.
What the fuck?
I really like
I'm
this
kidding.
one.
I love you.
You math increase.
Well, oh shit! I mean, yes, that's math. That's numbers. You math increase.
Izzy, can you post the woods one, please? It's so funny.
Oh fuck. Okay. Wait.
You know, like the wood.
I'm like,
Math increase.
sorry. I'm literally just googling these. Would you believe it if I told you this was the second result for Go Into the Woods?
What?
What am I missing? Hold on.
That's a crazy coincidence.
Oh.
And also the
Whoa,
original
it's Columbus Company.
for
Oh,
posterity.
Columbus Company.
Whoa.
Yeah, send that
Thank
shit in
you.
stream discussion, guys.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh
Pat is
yeah,
asking
shit.
for
Okay,
it.
wait. Okay, hold on. I gotta.
No,
I gotta
it's
get on
our
this.
it's our serial strike and you can't see it.
You're not allowed to learn my serial strike. I don't want anyone to learn the secrets of my serial strike, or they're gonna use it against me.
The secret
Deborah.
serial strike.
This is
Yes, my
terrible.
secret
What the fuck
cereals.
is going on right now?
Hold on, I'm literally just
Evil.
gonna copy and paste all of these into.
What?
I'm just gonna make it one thing. Unfortunately for the Limbus Company one that we
I'm kidding.
just
I could
I'm gonna
Fucking
go
find
crazy
the
mode.
clause.
I'm gonna go crazy mode.
yeah,
dude.
yeah. You find the original
There.
for that one. I just post the just a plain image. But if you could get a source for that, I would very much appreciate that. Yeah. It's in stream discussion now. If you want to see the awesome CAD edits. Anyway, to talk about the actual fight that's happening right fucking now.
It's just so funny because I don't. The discussion of the smoke war itself like never comes up in Library of Ruina, but I think if Roland knew what fucking Benjamin and Ayin did,
Right?
this fight would not be happening.
Right?
Yeah.
And like to be fair, I don't think Angela has any idea either.
No.
Oh no, I would think not.
I don't think Angela has any the foggiest idea ever,
Yeah,
which
of
is
course,
why it
Aqua's
never
not
ever
gonna
comes
fucking-
up.
Aqua's not gonna fucking talk about
You
it.
math
This is like,
increase.
well, if I talk about it, people will beat the shit out of me. You math increase.
I think literally like if somebody went up to Roland and said, "Hey," like and like they kind of like gesture for him to lean in and they kind of whisper like, "Hakma and Ayin were responsible for orchestrating the smoke war and they're the reason why everything Domino affected your life so hard. I think Roland would have killed Hakma.
I wish he had.
I wish.
I
We
wish
can
he
imagine
had.
a better game.
Good
We can
ending.
imagine a better game.
Truly good ending. Dude, I am fighting for my goddamn life right now. The fact that Gebera still is fucking level 1 is making me so mad.
Oh my god, wait, yeah. I think Roland needs to hit Hakma with the cereal strike.
Oh, true.
Oh, thank you for getting the switch on this one.
I'm sorry, the claw. I fucked up.
Bro, how'd you roll a min IV Gebera? How'd you do that? What the fuck?
You math increase.
You math increase.
I want to turn Roland into cereal.
You wanna eat him?
Let's cereal strike Roland.
My lawyer has advised me not to say what I want to say.
Aw, your lawyer sucks. If ever there was a time.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm listening.
Bro. Respect their
Duck,
privacy
you did
at this
notice this
time.
already.
Respecting the privacy,
sorry,
I'm
I'm
just
nosy.
raising my fucking eyebrow at him.
Sorry, I'm nosy.
I'm not. I'm fucking. I'm creaking the door open and I'm looking at the crack. Let me
no,
in.
it's okay.
Let me in.
Why?
Pervert?
Why not?
Pervert.
And? What's your problem?
Have you considered being nice to August? Smile?
Who says that's not
Please
nice?
look away. Look away. This is private.
Listen, what I do in my personal life is none of your business, but what y'all do is my business.
Do you fucking mind?
Freak.
Can we help you?
Freak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kill.
What? You're killing me?
Not you.
Oh,
Okay.
thank goodness.
Now
I
Gebera's
don't think I can handle
behaving.
being killed. There we go. She's
There we
online.
go. There we go. Because Ruina is a game that you can play.
You can say that about Limbus fights, too. They literally have the same arrows.
Haru doesn't know shit about Limbus, so
Oh, no, this is right.
I need to be. It's so difficult for me to keep up with my viewers' differing project in progress. Okay, Gebera, I need
Why is
you-
my phone vibrate?
No, that's fair. At the end of the day, Limbus Company is a gotcha game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing.
I mean, Haru, we will be playing through on this on stream. Though I'm like wondering if we should restart it whenever we get back to it.
We might want to.
We might,
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause
That might
starting
be,
in
that
the
might be
middle-
the play.
August.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not sure it's Roland suffering.
Doc,
Yeah,
you and I
I
are
don't-
on the
I-
same page. It's pretty great.
I don't think he would calm down from that. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I don't think so. I'll be real with you.
Doc, I love how you and I are not on the same page remotely. It's pretty funny.
Doc is like, yes, Roland's suffering. Alex is like, yes, Roland's suffering.
Hello? Don't make me hit it again.
Deborah!
I know some people have played fighting games. We were talking about that at some point. They need a Project Moon fighting game. I am not gay for Roland.
I'm not.
Doc?
Unless what?
Unless what?
Speaking of
Unless he's a
Angelica.
delicious lollipop stick? Is that what you're saying?
He's not skinny enough.
I don't know.
He's pretty damn skinny,
He's
my
pretty
friend.
skinny. God, I hate this fucking phase.
Yum.
Oh
Me when my daughter's in
God.
her terrible twos. God, I hate this phase.
But-
Dude,
I don't know.
God,
Don't quote me
right.
on that.
shit sucks.
And then the unless.
You're gay for that specific Roland. The Roland that you would like pour a few of them into your hand, then you'd hold them up to a horse so they can eat it. That
Yeah.
Roland.
It's okay, Doc. I'll take the bullet for you.
Just point and click and they die. You could not be less correct.
No, trust.
I don't. That's the
No,
thing. I
believe
don't
it. Believe it.
believe it.
Believe it.
When are they going to put
Nart.
Naruto? Japanese company.
Nart, I know him.
I know Nart. I know him. They should hit Limbus Company with the Fortnite theme.
That would be funny.
We need to get Homer Simpson and John Wick in there. In case anyone was wondering, I'm fucking kidding.
The thing is, the idea of Limbus Company in Fortnite would be funny. I would not play Fortnite again for that, though.
No.
Well, yeah. Dude, just get one of those skins that's like really customizable and that people make like Persona 5 characters off. Just get those. You can just make the sinners and that. Easy as.
Doc, I'm putting my hand on your shoulder.
Would you call 4D Chess Grimm's calls Library of Ruina?
What are you hashtag implying?
Ow? How did I miss that? Excuse me? Okay, whatever.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Might be 5D chess, actually.
As long as it's not Gebera, it's fine.
That's true.
No, we win these.
We win clashes here, sir.
I am saving my focus spirit.
Here,
Leave me
sir.
alone.
Me when I lie.
Imagine needing a
Flashes here,
focus
sir.
spirit. Who needs focus spirit when you
Ow.
need graze the grass?
Yeah, I really could have, dude. I really could have brought better builds on my other guys. but it's fine.
It's okay. I mean, you have 2 more floors set up after this, you know? If it goes to shit. Which I don't imagine it will.
Ooh, God. Deborah, why did you not get... Oh, wait, did I do that correctly, actually? No, I fucking didn't. Why did nobody get their presents?
no.
Excuse me?
No. Remember, you get it during the turn.
Oh, you're so
And
right.
then
Thank
wears
you.
off.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I'm so dumb.
Yeah.
You're so right. Thank you.
No, you're good. It's so dumb the way that it doesn't explain that properly. And
Right,
because of how the
right.
fights work, it's so hard to see that you have the buff during combat.
God.
Yeah, so you need to their fastest dice, they need to pick up the buff and then use it on the slower ones. It's fucking so weird. So this boss fight has a gimmick where, and Grims, feel free to correct me if I misrember it.
You're probably right.
But
Whatever you're saying.
What? Sure.
You're probably right. Whatever you're saying.
Each of them has an attack where when you clash against them, that librarian gets a buff for the rest of the turn, and it just makes it easier to hit the other one of them. So yeah.
No.
Breaking news. Oh.
No.
Can you correct me?
Yeah. No. The buff makes it so they have Soul Link, and when you hit, when they drop, they can't be staggered unless they don't have Soul Link anymore. And if you have the buff and clash the right thing, they lose 1 stack of Soul Link. So you can't stagger them until they lose all 4. But
Yeah. So basically, you're picking up a buff from one of them, then you're hitting the other to let you stagger them.
Yeah.
It's a very poorly explained mechanic on the game's front.
yeah. Get rid of both of them. Yes.
25 rapid gashes. God, to live in a world.
25 rapid gashes.
500 cigarettes.
So I heard you like rapid gashes. Let me introduce you to more rapid gashes.
I had to hold myself back for making a very dated internet reference, so you're welcome.
Oh God.
Oh no, come on.
It's okay.
Come on, I'm asking for it this time.
Are you?
No, she's lying. She's lying. Don't do it.
Trying to rage bait you into rage baiting me. It's a weird kind
The
of
weird way that it goes.
yeah.
Okay, well.
I got it.
I don't even remember what the context is.
Fuck out.
What the fuck? Also, no, none of us on stream have played Expedition 33.
No. You guys know I'm really dumb.
There's no safe way to answer that.
Nope. Okay.
Do we know this is distortion or ego? Probably distortion, right? I can't imagine it
Wait, what's
being
the... Oh, yeah, we don't know. I mean, presumably it's the same thing that... I mean, it's just the fucking floor realizations again. Whatever that is.
yeah.
Hey, why the fuck did... Oh, I'm gonna...
I'm gonna kill you and then kill you again.
I'm gonna get so mad. Deborah. Do you mind? Okay, well, they lost 2 stacks. So that's good. I don't know how I managed to do that when I literally fucked up, but, you know what? I'm just that good at the game. Obviously.
No,
God,
you are.
This is so many. This is so many attacks, dude. Help. Yes. Yes. Wait, no.
Ugh.
No. Very insulting. This is one of those fights where I, like, forget how to read.
It is just a lot for no good reason.
I'm late because I was muted, but I assumed it was like ego corrosion, not ego or distortion.
Yeah, we didn't have...
Like, I'm not saying it is ego corrosion, I assumed it was something similar.
Yeah.
And so I needed to take exactly 5 hours and 1 minute to beat this fight.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We have to keep rolling the live, and that's necessary.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
If you would read your own chat.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh! Okay.
So if you
Why does
so
it
if
have
you
to be a
want
blue
rolling the
truck?
live, actually, that's a good question. I guess because they own a blue truck.
Maybe. Does the claw, like, specifically have blue trucks?
I would assume they had yellow or black.
You'd think.
You would think.
That's kind of the head's whole shtick.
Kind of shocked they have cars.
I mean, why would they not?
Because we see
Okay.
cars like so rarely. I understand they exist like just outside of our peripherals, but like we
Oh,
don't
they've got-
see cars.
I don't know. I've seen plenty of cars in Project Moon.
Maybe I just don't think about it.
I mean, we drive around in them.
That's not a. No,
The
that's a
reason-
bus. That's different.
I mean, it's a bus, but it's like...
it's
The
Mephi.
reason
That's my friend.
the reason that Kanto 8 started the way it did is because there was so much car traffic. So
Yeah.
Also, time killing time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, you are.
Dude, this sucks so bad. I hate this fight so much. Bro, you don't need all those.
Literally, what are all those
You
fucking counter dice for, you
greediest.
freak?
Fucking greedy hog.
Pervert.
You freak.
Dude, you greedy fucking hog.
You don't need all that.
You literally don't need all that. Ow.
I'm gonna hop up real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Roland has too many dice.
He doesn't need that many. Stop.
Stop. You don't need all
Yes,
those, bro. Will you stop for me? Yeah, right? Where are all these fucking dice normal style? Ill. God. You got a new Soul Link now, do ya?
Yeah, right? What's up with that, huh?
Fucked up, man.
Form from hatred and malice.
Let's hit him with the quadruple rapid gashes.
Let's fucking go!
With
Rip his dick off!
rip his dick
Oh
off.
my god.
Ethan is gone.
Thesis is gone. We have to kill them. Four rapid gashes from a child.
4 rapid gashes from a candle in even.
Oh. He's not even gonna last that long. He's gonna get like
Let's
2.
fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Bye.
More rapid cash.
Ah!
Well, it's over.
Puts my head in my hands. Everybody listen to Gone Angels with me. No, you're not the claw.
Oh my fucking god.
You've still got multiple receptions. Hold off.
I'm holding my head in my hand.
Yeah.
Well, hi, God Angels.
Yeah. God. Hitting things. Or rapid gashes. No. I kinda need a bracelet. sick. It like makes my chest hurt.
Yeah, I'm like seconds away from choking up right now.
Yeah.
Our one and only dream. Forget it. Fuck off.
Well, if I destroy him on the first day, that's not possible.
Just believe.
Just believe. I don't think it's possible to do that, especially not with my life.
Surely it
situation.
is. What, would the head lie to you?
Yeah, actually.
Oh. Well, that's not good at all. They shouldn't be doing that.
Every turn is a first turn if you're pure of heart.
That's true.
Wait.
You can always
That's
start
literally
again.
facts. Fuck, I forgot. You can always start again.
Smile again.
Smile again.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
No!
Flowers,
Lilies
blooms
and
in your
legs!
heart.
Lilies and legs!
I don't remember that line.
Goddamn counter dice.
Bro, can't you just get hit like a normal person? Why do you gotta make a big deal out of it?
Yeah, I don't really appreciate the clanker thing. I think you should cut that one out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I just... We're not accepting that.
Don't apologize for being right. Fuck. Ah! I hate this face.
Oh, yeah. Be strong.
You can do it.
You must become strong.
Thank you, my friend the Claw. It was a big onrush.
My dearest friend, tell me when we shall make it end. So let me take your hand like one of those madmen. Tappity tappity tap, dance a last dance, sing da da dee da doo dee da doo.
50 HP.
Spending my no prom, longing for this moment, brewing all this hatred. So I have a reason to see you down. Don't you worry, I saved a spot for recycle.
I could go on about the lyrics to Gone Angels,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
a lot.
Oh, Doc, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, Doc.
I've been having ear problems lately too, so I feel you.
Everyone has to live because I said so.
Okay. I'll try living.
Doc, you have to live!
Doc, you literally have to live.
How do these things happen to you?
You're an interesting critter. Please live.
Doc, you have to live.
You're like a sickly Victorian child.
Okay, good, I got all the weapons. We're good. Deborah, get killing!
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just that you got water in your ear, and that's what caused it to hurt.
That is likely. We need to make water that doesn't go into your ear.
Would be nice.
Except for when you need water.
Yeah. We need to make ears that don't let things get into them.
Would be nice.
Also, I heard I don't think you have the jurisdiction to grant Doc like warlock powers. I don't think that's how that
Lifesteal.
works.
Somehow Roland got something to do with this.
Somehow Roland got something to do with this.
Somehow I only got something to do with this.
Honestly, given how emotionally devastating this has been, I'm inclined to believe that is true.
Go my rapid gashes. Fresh Cut Roses has been hanging on by 6 stagger for like 5 turns now.
We love you, Fresh Cut Roses.
Lady Fresh Cut Roses, get better soon. I
Didn't
beg of you.
need to do all that.
Do they have like no evade?
Nope.
Like Fresh Cut Roses? Oh god.
That's rapid gashes, baby.
Sure will do, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's fucked. What did Doc do? Roland, you're messed up.
Doc was collateral.
That's fucked up, man.
This is why you should be nice to Angela. It's true.
Have you tried being nice to Angela, Roland?
Who's Angela Roland?
Silence.
Okay.
No breathing.
Okay.
Well, it's only Izzy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
That's a relief.
Are you okay?
I wasn't prepared to hold my breath.
Oh. Whoops. Oh, he's health gated. Fuck.
No.
Well, I would one-shot him if he wasn't a fucking health gated loser. Why are you health gated at 399?
We're just ore farming.
Because that's how much he's worth.
399.
Picture of
You can buy this
Angela
asshole a
smiling.
Dollar Tree.
Picture of Angela smiling. That's what I call a $1 million smile. Picture of Roland smiling. $3.99.
399.
Wow.
It's awesome.
Not learn. Fuck you.
Alright, I have an awesome idea. Onrush learn.
Awesome.
I really couldn't imagine a worse idea.
What? Deborah. Fuck you mean you're too slow?
Core, I think you might be right. I think you might be right. I have to listen to Street. I would have to listen to Street Cat again, but you might be right.
I can tell you for certain that spoken for is Angela.
That is very true.
Honglu, so this is why Honglu should get the Angela ID.
I'm saying.
Hongela will be real. You guys just have to believe me.
You just have to believe. If we just believe, then Hongela will be real. I pray at my bedside every night for Hongela. I don't do that.
I do.
I don't believe in
For
prayer.
my mom?
I believe in it, but only for Hongela.
Actually, no, so true. You're right. Sorry.
Just 1G, I think.
I think just one. Let's wrap the gas. Why don't we?
You're not stopping on that, man.
What they don't tell you is that Honglu and Angela have so many parallels. Yeah, I guess it would be. I guess it would be Honglu. So maybe it is 2Gs. No, you cannot. Oh, well, actually, no. I think you can. You just have 4. Which obviously not great. Working 2 full-time jobs. Would be unideal.
Say that again.
Ow! You called? I want to get back to voicing like this. I miss my Please. Oh god, ow. Ow,
I
ow,
miss
ow.
Yi-sung.
Ow, ow.
I miss Yi-sung.
I miss Yi-sung. I miss Honglu.
Always miss Honglu.
I know. I have a
Hey,
What
where's
are
plushie.
the
you doing,
buff?
you miss Honglu?
I know. I have a little plushie of Honglu on my desk. I can see him in front of me right now. And yet, I
And you
miss
still
him.
miss him.
And yet I still miss him.
If he's right in front of you, why don't you try aiming better?
Good one.
I
My
miss-
manager
I miss
misses me.
Yi-sung.
But the rain was getting better.
I miss Yi-sung so bad. I need to like take out the Yi-sung link and stare at him.
Why don't you do it? He's in the closet right next to you.
What's stopping it?
Because I'm comfy in bed.
Okay, fair enough. I honestly don't even need these other fucking librarians. Like, why are you guys here?
That's foreign language, yeah. If only you could get the add no page to eat them.
I know. I never get lucky. Ow.
No, yeah.
Yeah, she's just that cool. What? Bro.
Yeah.
Bro is aura farming.
I love wasting time.
Yeah,
Isn't this entire game just aura farm?
this is 3 infinity
Which Project Blue
speed.
game has the most hype moments in Aura?
I think objectively Olympus, but only.
That's true.
Oh no, this is the time. This is First Cut Roses' time to die.
No!
They're dead forever.
It's over.
Fresh cut roses.
It's fucking over.
I tried. What did we expect? My dearest friend, tell me when we shall make it end. So let me take your
Oh, great.
hand like one of those magnet
Okay.
tappity tappity tap. Dance the last dance, sing la di da do di da do la do da di da do di do. Spending my no.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't make me sad. Don't remind me. Ouch. No, fresh cut roses, no!
My favorite hype moment with Aura was when Mur was like, yeah, I've been to the gay club.
Literally, why did he fucking say that?
Why did he fucking say that?
My favorite was when Mur went, yeah, I've smoked weed.
That was pretty good.
It didn't help him.
Sorry, I became
Sorry, I don't
toad
know,
for
I
a
don't know
second.
why talking about
You did.
Mur being at the gay club made me think of this, but my brain conjured the image of Mur wearing Barrett's Advent Children outfit.
Oh my
I
god,
don't know
that's
why.
almost what that's almost what they did with the new casual outfit.
Yeah.
Which I hate, by the way. Why does he have eyeliner, bro?
He got eyeliner. Like, why?
It's called guy liner, actually.
Oh my fucking god.
Can
I'm gonna You're within punching range. I just want you to know that.
I was going to tell you to commit an act, but then my lawyer got all up on my ear and honestly said some shit I don't want to repeat on the street, but also told me I shouldn't say that. So I won't. Why would no one else agree to wear eyeliner?
Like Rojo and Hongwu definitely would like gladly put on eyeliner.
See, I'm in the middle of a cookie run. Could you send it? Could you go grab it and send it?
Oh yeah. I sent all of the like Izzy or August. I sent all of the casual outfits in Project.
Yeah, I got it.
She probably could have gotten to him first. Maybe she did it. She went and got permanent guy liner makeup on him when, for April Fool's, she got stuck in his body.
I have to get a version of it without the without your caption though.
That's fine.
I
So I
bet
have
you
to
just copy.
I have to
Just
cop-
copy them.
It's 12 images. I'm doing
I'm
it.
sorry. Don't forget Honglu.
What? Oh no, right, yeah, because Honglu was separate. I was like, how would I forget? I kind of almost did.
You don't love honglers. You don't love the hongler.
Never has this been said.
Goodbye, Roland.
Kill Roland, kill Roland, kill
Goodbye, Roland!
You literally almost got him like perfectly with the ending of the song.
Damn it. Ah! It's 12:30. I forgot there's a cutscene.
It's okay. It's okay. As soon as this cutscene is over, we gotta go. I have to make mac and cheese with my sister.
Oh fuck. Okay, well, time to die. Take my hand.
I'm taking your hand. We're driving off the cliff again.
Yep.
A dim-witted egoist whose sight is limited by their own selfishness. A proper fool chasing after immediate results.
그게 너야. 그리고 나지.
Not true.
That's who you are. And who I am.
언젠가 같은 논리로 무너질 수밖에 없을 테니.
Sorry, my internet is like throwing a fit right now.
No. Not
Roland's
now.
fault.
Roland's fault.
The same logic that dictates us was bound to be our downfall one day.
정말 자신을 위한다면 말이야. 서로 이런 선택을 하면 안 되는 거야.
If we really cared for ourselves, neither of us should have made this choice.
오래 못 가거든. 이기적이기 위해선 자신만 바라보면 안 돼.
It won't last long that way. Being selfish isn't about keeping an eye on yourself and nothing else.
주변의 것도 착실히 눈에 새겨야 했던 거야.
We had to take a good look at things around us and engrave them on our hearts.
모든 건 이어져 있으니까.
Everything is interlinked after all.
바로 죽이기나 해. 마지막에 와서 망설이다가는 나가서도 오래 못 살아.
Just kill me already. Hesitating at the end is a bad habit that'll get you off out there. Well, it's over.
Fucking over. I will read
If you
these.
press a button here, you get to finish the game today.
Nope. I will read these. Reject Roland, and Angela will embrace this sorrow to grasp at freedom. Forgive Roland, and Angela will let go of it all to turn everything back to how it was.
Vote now on your phones.
This may affect future progress. Are you sure you want to select this?
그래. 그냥 그렇게 조금만 더 망설여. 내가 바로 모가지를 따줄 테니.
All right. Why don't you hesitate a little longer then? I'll take your head as you let your guard down.
롤랑, 난 놓을 거야. 누군가는 끊어야만 하니까.
Roland, I'm going to let go. Someone has to break this cycle, ultimately.
결국 나조차 도시에서 굴러가는 수레바퀴를 벗어날 수 없었네.
After all, even I couldn't escape the treadwheel turning for this city.
그리고 이런 굴레를 늘 반복해야 한다면 난
And if I have to be entrapped in more of such cycles, perpetrating deeds similar to what I've done,
더는 살아갈 자신이 없어.
I don't think I could live that life further.
정도의 차이만 있을 뿐 다시 수레바퀴 아래 짓눌린 채 영원히 돌아갈 테니.
I would continue to be crushed under the ever-turning wheel. The only difference would be how harshly it smothers me.
이런 세상에서 자유를 얻어도 의미 없는 거였어.
Achieving freedom was meaningless in a world like this.
뭐? 이렇게 난장판을 버려놓고 지금 와서 놓겠다고?
What? After all the mess you've caused, you're gonna let go? Now?
무언가 깨닫기라도 한 거야?
Were you struck by some huge revelation or something?
그렇다면 이 망할 도서관에서 할 일 없이 죽은 놈들은
What about all the people who faced an unavoidable death in this damned library?
내 손으로 죽인 자들은 대체 뭐가 되는데?
All those people I've killed. What will become of them?
지금까지의 내 각오, 절망, 희생은 대체
What was my determination and my despair for? these sacrifices I've made.
넌 반드시 무언가를 원해야만 한다고!
You have to want something, damn it!
이렇게 쉽게 끊어내면 안 되는 거야.
You can't break it off so easily.
그러기엔 너무 멀리 왔다고.
You've come too far for that.
제대로 된 욕망조차 없는 놈이 그렇게 많은 피와 힘을 머금으면 안 되는 거야.
Someone who doesn't even have a full-fledged desire has no right to take so much blood and power.
그 모든 게 이제는 너무 무거워. 난 이번이 마지막일 줄 알았어.
I feel their weight now, and it's too much for me to bear. I thought this would be the last time.
정말 마지막으로 한 번만 더 눈을 감고 피를 본다면 내가 원하는 대로 살 수 있을 줄 알았어.
I sincerely mean it. If I shut my eyes again and shed blood one last time, I thought I would be free to live as I want.
하지만 도시라는 굴레에 있는 한 자유로울 수 없는 거였네.
Alas, I could never be truly free as long as I was chained to the bonds of the city.
나와 너, 그리고 이 도서관은 수많은 자의 피를 머금었지.
You, I, and this library are soaked in the blood of many.
자유로 가고자 한 내 모든 행동은 수레바퀴를 가속했을 뿐.
All the actions I took in pursuit of freedom only sped the treadwheel.
내가 지금껏 받은 고통과 자유를 위해서라면 어쩔 수 없다고 생각했어.
I convinced myself that it was an inevitable sacrifice I had to put up with, for the sake of my freedom and amends for my agony.
그리고 모든 게 끝나면 더는 내 손으로 누군가의 소중한 걸 앗아가고 싶지 않았어.
And once this was over, I wanted to stop taking precious things from anyone.
상실과 고통이라는 게 무엇인지 아니까.
I know what loss and pain are, how they feel.
하지만 도시라는 수레바퀴는 누군가의 상실과 고통을 원동력으로 모든 걸 짓밟으면서 굴러가지.
However, the wheel that is this city is powered by those, crushing everything in its path.
결국 마지막에 내 것을 자신의 손으로 앗아가야 한다면
If I have to snuff out what belongs to me with my own hand in the end,
그리고 그 후에도 누군가의 피를 마시거나 그로 인해 반드시 피를 흘리며 살 수밖에 없다면
and if life requires me to spill the blood of others, or let my own blood so that I may live on,
이제 내려놓을 거야.
I'd much rather remove my grip on this goal.
적어도 수레바퀴에 짓눌려 죽지는 않겠어.
At the very least, I refuse to die under the wheel.
돌릴 수 없어.
Oh shit, ads, no!
Do we need to stop for a second?
Maybe. Probably.
Shit.
No, not now. I snoozed it as many times as I could. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It should be 1 minute. Maybe. Oy God damn it, not right now. See, this is what I mean when I say that Angela, like, is genuinely kind and straight up just didn't know anything. Man. It's like, as soon as she's face down with it, she's like, I don't want to, like, deep down, like, at the core of her, she doesn't want to hurt anyone. Meanwhile, he's literally awesome. Okay, I'm watching the timer. We have 50 seconds, and then we can continue.
Angela's so cool and nice.
I drink water. Thank you. Yeah, I feel so bad that my Angela voice has been off. It's because my nose is fucking stuffy. Because I was at the mall. My immune system is like, ah! Okay. 15 seconds. Please. Longest minute of my life. Probably. I have long COVID, so everything is wrong with me all the time. Okay. Ads should be over now. You may continue,
Okay,
August.
I'm going.
Yep.
Go.
Oh. Uh-oh. No.
Hello?
There you are.
Fucking okay. I just never lit up when I spoke. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't. It was just silent. Uh-oh. Did you explode again? No. Not now! No.
Hang on. I'm so fucking mad because my Ethernet box isn't even red. It's still green. It's just not doing anything.
No.
Okay. I'll try again.
Okay.
You can't just undo what you've done.
빼앗은 자는 늘 빼앗으며 살아야 하는 거야. 그런 각오조차 없었다니.
You extort from others once, and you have to keep doing it. What were you gonna do if you lacked the resolve to commit even that?
책과 사서, 그리고 도서관. 마지막으로 내 자유.
The books, the librarians, the library, and finally my own freedom.
이 모든 걸 내가 먼저 내려놓을게.
I'll let go of them all first. God, the idea, the librarians, man.
나는 움켜쥐고만
Sorry.
있지 않을 거야. 움켜쥐려 하지 않을 거야.
The idea that she's clinging to the librarians and that she says this. Whatever, man. I will no longer cling to them. I won't try to keep them in my clutch anymore.
이 모든 걸 놓는다면 돌려낼 수 있어.
If I give it all up, then I can reverse this.
적어도 도서관에서 죽은 자들만큼은.
At least, those who died in the library can be brought back.
그게 네가 선택한 답이야?
Is that the answer you chose?
넌 이제 이 도서관 밖으로 그냥 걸어 나갈 수 있는데 감옥의 문이 열렸는데
When you can just walk out of this place and go wherever you want to go? When the exit from this prison is finally open?
100만 년간의 고통을 되갚을 수 있는 바로 그날인데 그런 선택을 할 수 있다고?
Not true.
For 1,000,000 years, you've been waiting for the day when you could exact your revenge. and still you can make that choice.
네가 간절히 바라는 게 코앞에 있는데?
Even when the thing you've desperately wished for is just ahead of you?
그래. 오롯이 나만의 바람으로 정한 거야.
The fact that she's smiling, I'm... Whatever. Yes. I made this decision by dint of my own will entirely.
처음으로 모든 것에서부터 자유로워진 내가 선택한 첫 바람이자 마지막 선택이야.
This will be the first wish and the last choice I make, since I've become free from all restraints for the first time.
그렇다 해도 난 널 용서할 수 없어. 용서하면 안 되는 거야.
That still won't make me forgive you. I'm not supposed to forgive you.
도시에선 그렇게 제멋대로 먼저 끊어낼 수 없다고.
You can't just let go of stuff on your own. That's not how it works in the city.
이기적이잖아.
It's selfish to do that.
마지막으로 부탁 하나만 할게.
Let me ask you one last favor.
난 잠깐 무방비 상태가 될 거야.
I am going to leave myself vulnerable for a short while.
여태 머금은 것을 토하는 게 간단하지만은 않거든.
Expelling everything I've absorbed until now won't be a simple feat.
그동안은 날 내버려 둘 수 있겠어?
Could you leave me be while I do that? God, she's so beautiful. I need to...
친구로서의 부탁이야.
I'm asking you as a dear friend.
우리가 아직 친구라면.
If you still consider me a friend. That is.
그 사이에 내가 널 죽일 수 있을 텐데.
You do know I can just kill you in the meantime instead, right?
물론 그래도 되지만 걱정하지 마.
I won't stop you. But don't worry.
모든 건 되돌려지고 난 한없이 사라질 테니.
When I'm done, everything will go back to the way it was. I'll disappear without a trace.
시간 없으니 바로 시작할게.
There isn't much time, so I'll get started right away.
어떻게 먼저 내려놓을 수 있어?
How could you lay down your own goals?
어떻게 먼저 끊어낼 수 있는 거야?
How can you cut it off before anyone else?
Snub Angela, and Roland will exact his revenge with this last step. Or forgive Angela.
다시 한번 피어난 빛의 나무는 회색빛 도시를 따스하게 물들인다.
The colossal, towering tree of light bursts into bloom once again, flooding the city of gray with its warmth.
도시를 감싼
Playing
빛은
the music that
사람들의 마음에
played
스며들어
at Lobotomy Corporation.
그동안 잊고 지냈던 감정과 마주하게 할 것이다.
The light that has swaddled the city will permeate the people's hearts, allowing them to finally face the emotions they had long forgotten.
다만 씨앗이 뿌려졌다고 해도 그 변화가 갑작스럽지만은 않겠지.
This is the music that plays at the end of Lobocorp when the light gets spread. However, those seeds won't bear fruit immediately.
아마 피우는 때조차 다를 거야. 그것은 서서히
They won't sprout at the same time. They will slowly poke through the soil.
하지만 시간이 흐르면 모두가 볼 수 있는 그런 변화의 흐름으로 도시를 감쌀 거니까.
And they will shroud the city in a wave of change that everyone will notice in time.
자신이 품고 있는 마음을 마주하고 내보일 기회가 주어지는 거야.
They'll be given an opportunity to face their true feelings and express them.
아쉽게도 나는 그 모습을 볼 수 없겠구나.
Oh. Change. Sorry, did my mic not pick it up? Sadly, I won't be able to see that myself.
마지막 순간 너희가 아쉽다고 한 게 어떤 의미인지 이제 알겠네.
Now I understand what you lot meant when you wished you could be there to see the fruit of your labors.
정말 이대로 모든 걸 놓아버려도 괜찮겠어?
Oh boy. Okay. Are you really gonna be alright with letting all of it go now?
이게 무슨 일이지? 넌
What's going on? You are...
안심해. 빛은 무사히 퍼지고 있으니까.
Relax. The light is being spread just fine.
단지 잠시나마 이야기 나누는 자리를 마련한 것뿐이야.
I just arranged a little room for a brief chat.
잠깐이면 돼. 여기서 시간은 중요치 않잖아.
It'll only take a moment. Time doesn't matter much here after all.
지금에서야 무슨 이야기를 하고 싶은 건데?
What do you have to tell me at this point?
100만 년 동안 간절히 바랐던 오로지 나만을 위한 소망을 이렇게 놓아버린다고?
To think that I would let go of my one wish that I've held for 1,000,000 years. That single wish meant for myself?
아니야. 이제 내가 바라는 자유를
Yes, I will be saving this
찾아야지.
for next week.
그토록 기다리던 그 길이 드디어 열린 참인데.
That won't do. It's time for me to claim the freedom for which I've yearned. The path I've been seeking has finally opened.
내가 자유롭게 선택한 답이야. 오직 내 의지로 선택한 길이니까.
It's my first choice I made out of my free will. This is the path I decided to take entirely of my own volition.
깊숙한 곳의 응어리를 다시 함께 피워보자. 불가능한 일이 아니야.
The emotions festering deep inside me. Let's have them blossom again, together. It's not impossible to do.
나는 널 잘 알아. 곁에서 늘 지켜봤으니까. 누구보다 가까이서.
I know you well. I've always been watching right by your side, closer than any other.
And that is where we're ended.
And that's where we end it.
And that's where we ended.
Next week on Library of Ruina.
Project Moon.
Project Moon. God, I love Angela so much. I need to hit my head. See, this is what, like, the whole game we've all been waiting for. Like, the four of us have just been sitting here quietly, like, waiting for this. I will live, don't worry. I've played this
No, I just been waiting for Oswald lines, nothing else.
Okay. Well, the rest of us then. Or at least me in August.
Who's giving it?
Okay. Yeah, Doc, like the whole time, like we're like you're like, yeah, we hate you. I hate Roland so much, and we just are sitting there like knowing,
Smile.
Twiddling our thumbs like, well.
Well.
We'll see how long that lasts, my friend.
Yeah. Oh God. Like, I know that I'm super biased. Not like biased. I am biased toward Angela because she's my favorite. But it's like, I still love Roland so much. I really do. Like, yes, he pisses me off. Yes, I talk about bullying him, but I really, really do love him. And also his relationship with Angela makes me I need to start hitting things. But what they don't fucking tell you is that Library of Ruina. And on that note, I will be back on Tuesday. Yes, we should shove Hakma in the basement. I think, yeah. But yeah, I will be back on Tuesday for Final Fantasy VII. Thursday, I may or may not stream. I'm not sure, because I have Seb and I are we have a party, on Wednesday night for a friend's birthday, and I may be miserable and in pain afterward. So we'll see. And then next Saturday we will be back for this Smile. Yeah. But for now, no more stream. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And we will see you next time. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.